gave his rookie-laden Bengals a high mark as they passed from the kindergarten of preseason to the first grade of regular league play. Cincinnati's best came in the first quarter, the first time they had the ball. Quarterback Dewey Warren and fullback Tom Smiley combined for Cincinnati's first pass completion.
Bengal founder Paul Brown fashioned this novel design. As new to the game today as the forward pass was a century ago.
Montana dragged down at the 31-yard line.
In 1996, the Bengals finished strong and finished right.
Touchdown! Yes! You say what? We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We got a bow to Corey Dillon!
Bulldog from the 32 with Mixon in the backfield. It's Dalton out to Mixon. He's got some room.
It's Mixon diving up and
We're gonna hammer home competition, preparation, and diligence in everything we do.
It's a new year, same old question. How do you stop 85?
They're looking down the field for the home run ball. It's fourth, and in a day, touchdown!
Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie. Welcome to the live stream play-by-play. Sorry, we got some noise going on right now. All right, we're getting queued up for the game. Bengals Steelers. This is something that we always look forward to. The Steelers don't really look forward to it in terms of their fans because they feel like they have really, in a sense, dominated this matchup and they like to keep focus on the Steelers. But for us, it's personal. It's definitely personal. It's something that we get riled up for every year. And this one is more exciting for us because it's Joe Burrow, right? So we've got the Bengals getting ready to take on the Steelers here. I'm going to do a sound check. You guys let me know how the sound is right now. So apparently we're at a commercial break, so we're going to have to hold on. Checking in. First of all, I went ahead and made some of these New Stripe City mugs. They got the orange handle. They were designed by yours truly. As you can see, I have the hat. We don't have those in circulation. But if you are looking for one of these, there's a link for them in the description. It's a New Stripe City mug. We're going to do a sound check real quick. You guys let me know if you can hear that. Hold on one second. That seems pretty low to me. Hold on. America's Game of the Week. Let's see.
America's Game of the Week. 55 degrees in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's the Steelers and the Bengals. Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Kenny Albert along with Jonathan Bilba and Shannon Spinks. Steelers have won their first 8 games for the first time in franchise history. Ben Roethlisberger did not.
Can you guys hear that? Let me know how the sound is. Let me know if the sound is good.
Oh, he's definitely ready to go, and Mike Tomlin's excited to have him back. Mike Tomlin reference, look, we understand the rivalry, but these are nameless.
Like they gave us a 28% chance to win this game. That's what ESPN is saying. 71% chance. No, not a problem. We cannot show the game because this is being broadcasted on YouTube. That's how they flag the channel. So if you do want to actually see the game, you can go and look at the game on Zim's Instagram at Zim_Houday. Okay, so sound is okay? All right. But we got the New Stripe City mugs. There's a link for these in the description if you want to get one. It's free shipping included in those as well. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. Then we also have the AB1, the Ace Boogie 1 shoe that I have released through a company called Alive Shoes. It's a company out of Italy. You've got 2 pre-orders right now. If we get to 7, it'll help get that shoe into production. So if you guys are interested in the shoe, please hit that up. We truly appreciate it. And we're going to get ready to kick off here. I also have coupon codes for those if you need them as well. All right. So it looks like the Bengals are going to receive the opening kickoff here. Okay. Let's see what Zach Taylor has in store. Pittsburgh is going to receive the first ball. Ray McLeod is back deep to receive. The wind is windy. They already the wind already knocked over the kickoff. Randy Bills just walking up to put it back on there right now. Let's see. It's going to tee it up right now. America's game of the week. Bengals Steelers. Interesting. I'm going to bring in the share screen.
We'll get things started.
All right. Let's go. We're underway. Kickoff to Ray McLeod. He's going to take it up, and the Bengals are going to get him at the 15. So good coverage there. 16-yard line. There's going to be a little bit of a delay, so bear with me.
18 touchdowns, only 4 picks this season.
Who they? Everybody, don't be nervous, man. We got our quarterback now, so nothing to be nervous about. Let's see what happens. We'll actually go with this background. All right. So Ben is coming up. Looks like we got some Steelers in here. Steelers in the house. 1st and 10. Ben is going to take over at his 16-yard line. Drops back. He makes a pass. It looks like it was intended for Eric Ebron. It was incomplete. 2nd and 10.
As we check out the Steelers offensive line.
We'll just do that so it's not much of a spoiler for you guys, but you can still see the score. Who they? What's going on? Also, we've got the Flick Chat going off right now. Please be sure to join that. The Flick Chat is going live right now. A lot of Bengals fans in there. New Stripe City is the Flick Sports Talk. Ben Roethlisberger drops back 2nd and 10. Deontay Johnson, he's got a first down. He's got a first down there. About 13 yards. 13 yards, I'd probably say. Yep, 13 yards. I got it. Yeah. Bengals are short right now this week at cornerback with Darius Phillips not being in there. That's going to be a potential issue. We'll have to see what Pittsburgh decides to do if they try to spread these guys out, being that the Bengals don't have as many cornerbacks here. Steelers come out. It looks like doubles to the right. Looks like they're sending a receiver in motion. It's a run here to James Conner. He's going to get about probably like 5 yards on that gain there. So that's going to bring up 2nd down. Starting for the Bengals, Amani Bledsoe, Mike Daniels, Christian Covington, and Carl Lawson on that defensive line. You got Von Bell. You also got Tony Brown, it looks like, in there as well as the 3rd corner. So Mackenzie Alexander, Tony Brown, and William Jackson the 3rd. 2nd and 5 here. Steelers come out, it looks like, in another passing formation in the shotgun. Ben's going to take the hike here. He drops. He's looking. No one gets to him. Oh, it's could have been intercepted there by Pratt if he was looking. It was him and Ebron definitely weren't on the right page. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 here. Big down here for the Bengals. Yeah, let's see what happened. Yeah, it looks like Von Bell actually blitzed there and was able to tip it. Yeah, it looks like Von Bell was on the blitz there. So Bengals defense giving some different looks here. Let's see. So this is 3rd and 5. Big down here for the Bengals. Steelers at their own 30 right now. Ben in the shotgun, empty. Takes a snap. He's looking. He's going deep. And he's going for Claypool, and it's out of bounds. So that's going to be a 3 and out for the Bengals. This is huge right here. They've got to convert Yep, they're going to send out the punt team. So great possession and great start for the Bengals defense. It's time to get Joey B the ball. Let's go. They got Erickson back there to take the kickoff. Just going to check in with the Flick Chat real quick. We got 73 people watching right now. If you're here, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate that. Got some Steeler fans in the house. Don't be afraid to say anything either. I see you guys in the house. All right, Alex Erickson's going to take the punt. He's going to get about 5. Uh-oh, the ball is loose. What happened? Come on, Erickson. Uh-oh. Let's see. This is huge right here. Steelers are saying that they have it, but we'll have to see. They're still looking for who has it. Steelers ball. Steelers ball. Come on, Erickson. Oh, my goodness. Not a good start for it. That's very upsetting right there. Very Alex Erickson clearly fumbled. What are you doing? Benny Snell forces a fumble. Bro, are you serious?
Pittsburgh Steelers have been the best, not just this year, past 3 years, at generating takeaways. They do it on defense, and now we're seeing it on special teams. Gives the offense a short field, and right now, you're already saying, look, we have 3 points. So look for them to take shots to the red zone, shots to the end zone on this offensive series.
All right.
Knocked out by Adini, still on the recovery.
Wow. Alex Erickson. Horrible play there. So first and 10 on the Bengals 32 for the Steelers. Gives it right to him in Bengals territory. Unbelievable. So Ben's going to come out here in a shotgun. He's going to take it. He's going to hand it off to Connor. The corner misses on the angle there, but the Bengals are able to recover. Looks like it's about a 2-yard gain there by Connor. Looks like Josh Bynes is in on the tackle there. And the Flick Chat is open right now if you're looking for that. The New Stripe City Flick Chat. It's in your Apple store or your whatever app store that you have. If you have Android, it's in there under the Flick Sports app. You have to join the New Stripe City community. We're in there talking right now. A lot of people not happy about that. Delayed handoff here to James Conner. He's near a first down. Looks like it has to be a 3rd and 1. That was a 2nd and 9. Yep, 3rd and 2. Not sure if Tech is going to play today. They're claiming that he isn't eligible to play today. So Bengals got to get a stop here. Hopefully they can because Alex Erickson gave it right back to him. All right, so they're out here in the shotgun again. They send Ebron in motion. They're going to throw here, and luckily the Bengals sniffed that out. All right, right back to the line of scrimmage. So it should be a 4th and 2 here. We'll see if the Steelers go for it or not. Maybe it seems like they may hold them to a field goal. You have to look at that as a victory here if they do that. Yeah, it looks like they are sending on the field goal unit, and as you can see on the share screen, they did kick the field goal. So Steelers are up 3-0. Shout out to Lucky the Wolf. He's a member here. We do have members now on the channel. If you join as a member, you get exclusive content that no one else gets here. So I appreciate that. Lucky the Wolf. We have different tiers. The CMB tier, the paid in full tier. Yep. 41-yard attempt is good, as we already knew. So please feel free to join the New Stripe City community today. We truly appreciate that. It helps contribute to the channel. So it looks like they're going to a TV break. Alex Erickson with the fumble, bro. I don't know why. Man, they need to put Brandon Wilson back there for sure. Oh, man. All right. So let's take a look at some of the stats, and that's some of the things that you can get with the Flick Sports app. Flick Sports app is free, right? So it doesn't cost you anything. Looks like we've got 8 total plays by Pittsburgh, 27 yards, 14 passing yards, 13 rushing yards. So obviously only 3 points there, 1 turnover by the Bengals right now. But that's the cool thing about the Flick Sports app. You can literally see everything going on in there. And if you're also over here from the AFC North talk, we have a flick chat for that as well. So there's a lot of people probably talking trash. So I'm going to go over there and just post a who day real quick. And there's also a giveaway right now. If you would have missed it, it's a Flick Picks kind of live thing. We're giving away $15 there. So please be sure to check it out. So as you can see for mine, got some Flick Picks in there. Giovanni Bernard, Tyler Boyd, all of those guys. Obviously, they haven't scored yet because the Bengals offense hasn't played yet. Bengals defense right now has 21 fantasy points, so we'll see. But as I said before, we did launch the Ace Boogie 1, the tennis shoe. Let me go ahead and put it up on the screen real quick. I'm going to go ahead and play a quick commercial for it while the commercials are playing in the background. So appreciate all the support. But this is the Tiger. So we did release the Tiger Ace Boogie 1 this week. We need 7 pre-orders for that shoe to go to production. If we can get that, we truly appreciate it. Hold on 1 second here. Let's get everything back right. Truly appreciate all the support. Appreciate the pre-orders. We only need 5 more to get it into production. I do have coupon codes for those who want to support this idea, man. It's something that I truly love with sneakers and Bengals, and was glad to be able to be a designer to bring that to Who Dey Nation. Definitely feel special releasing that during Steelers week for sure. So if you can, there is a link in the description for it. We have men's and women's sizes. So please be sure to check that out. And I think we got 30 days to try to make this happen. So if we can get 5 within the next 30 days, it's going to go into production. And we truly appreciate that. And it's definitely a dope shoe. I appreciate all the feedback on it. I was not able myself to actually control the price of the sneaker. I do have, however, coupon codes. So it looks like it's super windy. So the Steelers are getting ready to kick it off here to the Bengals. They had to have a guy hold on to it. And here we go. All right, so it looks like it's going to be a touchback. What is going on? Touchback, okay.
Yeah, guys, it's pretty windy.
What is Ace Sensor doing?
Look, this was earlier today, about 2 hours before the game. Of course, the rain has moved out, but the wind has moved in. You see that?
You guys let me know in the comments. I haven't seen anything. I see he's just saying some Steelers stuff.
They're just whipping around. It's getting a little cold, too. Ben Roethlisberger actually came over the sideline.
I see multiple people saying they kick him.
To try to keep it warm. That, of course, is the elbow he had surgery on. So cold and windy. Fall weather, right, guys?
As long as there's nothing inappropriate going on, we're going to let the stream have all kind of fans in here. 1st and 10, Joe Burrow takes over here. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
Our first penalty flag. Yeah, and the Shannon's I see
False start. So windy you can't even hear. It sounds like it was on Giovanni Bernard there with the false start. Joey B. I'm not kicking anybody though, man. If unless they're doing anything inappropriate, we're gonna keep everyone in here because this is the Bengals, bro. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna believe in our team. We're gonna do what we can do. 1st and 15 here. Looks like he was looking for AJ Green there, and they are not on the same page. Throws it out of bounds there. Wind looks like it's affecting both quarterbacks for sure. For sure. Very windy game. Very windy game. Thank you, Harrison. Appreciate that, bro. 2nd and 15. Let's go here. Joe's going to drop back. He's going to make a pass here to T. Higgins. Looks like it's probably going to be a gain of about 7 or 8. Yep. Gain of 8. 3rd and 7 here. Let's go, Bengals. Let's go. So here we go back. This is going to be a 3rd and 7 here. Bengals got to get this one. Joe is dropping back. He's got time. Come on, Burrow. He's going to make a throw. Oh! Tried to go for A.J. Green. Joe Hayden was in there on the play. It's incomplete. Brings up a 4th down. It was a tough one because there was great coverage on that play. So, yep, it looks like it was a post here. Somebody ran the wrong route. Both of the Bengals receivers went the same way in terms of A.J. Green and Tyler Boyd. Looks like there was a mistake there. 3 and out for the Bengals. 124 people on the stream. Appreciate that. Super chats are open. If you do send in a super chat, your comment is guaranteed to be read. We appreciate that. It helps support the channel. Also had the new Stripe City mugs going on right now. Link is in the description for those. Delay game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down again. Special teams is playing horrible right now. I don't know what's going on with the special teams, but there was a turnover there. Now you get a penalty here on the punt that moves you back 5 yards. Here we go. Huber's on the punt. All right, and it gets the Steelers bounce there. Looks like we're at the 34-yard line. Looks like that's where they're going to start at. So Steelers up 3-0. This wind is definitely causing some issues here. So they're going to take a commercial break. If you are joining us right now, the Flick chat is going crazy. If you don't know what Flick is, it's FLICK Sports app. I have a Flick channel in there called New Stripe City. They're doing a giveaway today of $15. Also, if we get 500 Flick chat members in there, we're going to be giving away $50 as well. But there will be a giveaway today specifically for the Flick picks. And what Flick picks are, it seems that there were 31 people that participated today. Essentially what that is kind of like fantasy. You pick your lineup based on these two teams, and then you just pick who you think is going to actually go off. So you have multipliers of 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, and 1. And you pick 5 players. They can be Bengals, they can be Steelers, whichever ones you pick. And the person that ends up having the most points at the end is the winner. So whoever wins today on the Flick Sports app in New Stripe City will be walking away today with $15. But if you do join and push us up from $290 to $500, you can be entered to win $50. So let's take a look here. Just seeing what's going on. Let's see. Joe Burrow was 1 of 3 on that drive for 8 yards. T. Higgins had the catch. And obviously not much after that. The Bengals didn't even appear to have a run attempt on that drive at all. So we'll see what happens. But 3 and out for the Bengals. We'll see. So we got some commercials and stuff going on right now. We still have the Ace Boogie shoe that just dropped. So if you are interested in that, be sure to check that out.
When you order a 2 for $5, you might get a side of PS5.
PS5 did drop this week. Your boy did get one. We're also giving away an Xbox Series 1 S, waiting for the Flick Chat to get the 500 members. So in order for that to be given away, you have to join there. You have to follow us at New Stripe City on Twitter. And then there's some steps that you have to do there. Mainly just join the Flick, honestly. Right, so here we go. Pittsburgh's taking over here, 1st and 10. There is a little bit of a delay, obviously with YouTube and streaming the game as well, so please bear with us. We've got Ben taking over here, 1st and 10. He's going to make a run to the left, and the Bengals are on it. Oh, my goodness, but there's a flag on the play. I'm not sure what that was. Von Bell came up for the tackle. Looks like it's against Pittsburgh, so it may be a holding call. I'm thinking on the offense. You can watch this live at Zim_Houday on Instagram. I'm only going to be doing the play-by-play because YouTube will not allow me to show the game. They will completely take my channel down for that. But if you want to see the actual visual, Zim Hude, Zim_Hude on Instagram is live streaming this game. Zim_Hude. I'll write it in the chat real quick. All right, Ben is going to take the snap here. It's a shotgun. Doesn't have much to make there, and he's only going to get probably past the line of scrimmage there. Looks like Tua is up. Someone said that. He's up 14-0 against Herbert. Yep, Zim is live right now, showing the game. 2nd and 19 here for the Steelers. Good thing for the Bengals defense so far. Ben is going to drop back. He's got to empty. The Bengals send the blitz with Mackenzie Alexander. They're going to make a completion. I believe that's to Juju. No, that's to Deontay Johnson. He's going to get about a 10-yard gain there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. Bengals defense making some plays here. They're dropping guys in coverage. They dropped Lawson in coverage. Logan Wilson was in the game there. Looks like Sam Hubbard is also back this week. Mike Daniels is also in there. So the Bengals getting a lot healthier coming off of this bye. We have 100 people in the comments right now. If this is your first time here, this is New Stripe City. What we do here is bring all kind of interviews, breakdowns, film review, and all kind of stuff, live streams. Please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Ben is going to go ahead here on 3rd and 9, line up in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's looking. The ball is up in the air. Jesse Bates almost had it. But he drops it. But that is going to lead to another 3 and out. So when you look at this game, the Bengals defense is actually playing good because they had 2 3 and outs that they forced with the Steelers. Almost 3 3 and outs if you really count that field goal. They really didn't give up that much yardage in terms of that drive where the Steelers got 3. It was because Alex Erickson fumbled the snap, who's also back there right now on the punt return. We'll have to see what happens. So 4th and 9 here is going to be a punt. Alex Erickson here is waiting. He's going to fair catch it and just let it go. And it's going to be at the Bengals 12-yard line. So Bengals will get the ball back. Zim is not on YouTube. He's on Instagram. He is on Instagram. You cannot show the game on YouTube. If you do, the NFL will catch it and will completely get rid of your channel, unfortunately. But Zim is on Instagram. Instagram does not have any issues with that. So if you can see, he's kind of showing some stuff right here on the game. So that's Zim_Hude. Zim_Hude. He's got 370 people right now watching the game. So be sure to check that out. And we also have the Flick Chat going live right now. So it's a lot of people in here talking.
I switched to Geico and got more savings on car insurance. They help with homeowners too. Okay. Plus motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance. Geico's got you covered. Like a blanket.
Flick Chat is going crazy right now.
You seeing this?
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more. Gillette Pro Glide and Pro Glide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil.
Yeah, man. His Instagram is at Zim_Hude. I'm going to go ahead and post it here on the screen for those who need it. It's at Zim_Hude on Instagram. Hude. Let's go. So Joey B is going to get the ball back. We're going to see what happens. Got the New Stripe City mugs right now. Orange handle, orange inside, logo on the front. If you like these, there's a link for them in the description. We also have the hats. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to get the feedback from you guys if you want the dad hats to drop as well. We also have the shoe. The shoe is out right now, the AB1. There's a link for that also in the description of the pre-order. We need just 5 more pre-orders to move into production. So it's an Italian company. It's got some Italian leather and some pretty cool concepts that they're doing there. I'll go ahead and show that while this commercial is on real quick. So that's the shoe. Joe Burrow is about to take back over right now. He's coming up to the line of scrimmage here. He's on his own 12-yard line. We'll see what happens here. 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff here to Gio. Gio's going to get about 4 yards there. So actually a gain of 3. So it looks like it's going to be a 2nd and 7 here. It looks like Quentin Spain is in the game. Looks like Redmond is in the game. So it looks like I'm going to try to see what we got right now on the offensive line. Second and 7. Joey's audible in here. He's going to take the hike here. It's a penalty. Oh, he's going for Tyler Boyd. It's out of bounds. What's going on?
We'll check in with the referee, Adrian Hill, once again. This one against Cincinnati. It's a false start.
False start. Bengals got to stop killing themselves with penalties right now. This is not the start that you want to try to beat a team like Pittsburgh. They're eventually coming. They're eventually going to come. So you got to take advantage of these opportunities when Pittsburgh comes out slow. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 here. Steelers actually declined the penalty. Could have something to do with the weather here. Not sure why that happened, but I guess they want to force the 3rd down. Put the pressure back on the Bengals offense. I would assume that's what they're trying to do here. So 3rd and 7. Joey's in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. And it's an incomplete pass. It looks like it was intended for Auden Tate. And Joe Hayden is having a day. Looks like it was an outrun here. Hits Tate right in the hands, but out of bounds. Another 3 and out. Another 3 and out. Ray McLeod is back for the punt return.
Now it's a different defense. They're a lot tougher. Burrow starts the game just 1 for 5. Bengals second straight 3 and out.
Burrow is 1 for 5 right now. Second straight 3 and out.
From his 5-yard line.
See, Ray McLeod steps up. He's going to get a gain here. He's across the midfield. Looks like he's about at the 47-yard line of the Bengals.
Joe Hayden in this Pittsburgh defense. Off to a good start. They lead 3-0.
Bengals offense seems to be struggling with adjusting to the weather here. Second straight 3 and out. One thing that I saw there is they tried the run game with Gio. He was able to get about 3 yards. They kind of went away from it. Thank you, Madden Dude. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, comment. We truly appreciate that. Man, tough right now.
Chipotle carne asada is back. The cumin, the coriander, mix it in with that fresh lime juice and that cilantro, and it just brings out those flavors. It's very tender. When you're cutting it, it's tender. When you're eating it, it's tender. It's bomb steak.
Just looking out here right now.
This week, save on electronics, family apparel, TVs.
I don't know if what I'm looking for is to see if Jonah Williams is actually playing. I'm not sure if Jonah is out there. I'm checking right now just to see what's going on.
You don't know how this works, do you?
It's my first day.
Bengals offense definitely looking very rusty right now, for sure. Looks like Jonah Williams is on the sideline with the mask on, so he is not in the game.
Ridiculous. No one looks
not in the game.
Progressive is always here for you with round-the-clock service.
So Hakeem Adeniji, the rookie, is starting left tackle, and Spain is starting right tackle. All right, so we're back here now. Sorry, I had to mute some of that. Sometimes YouTube flags those things as well. So here we go. Bengals offense starting out very slow right now. Bengals defense playing well. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to take over here up 3-0. First quarter with 7 minutes left. They're in Cincinnati territory already. They're going to go with a trick play here. Double reverse. It's going to go with Claypool here. He's going to pick up the first down.
Roethlisberger led the way just for a little bit, then stopped and realized, I'm the starting quarterback.
Yeah, so it looks like they ran with a double reverse. They did a double reverse there to chase Claypool.
They had a coming out party against Philly, and they love getting him in the action in the run game. We talk about James Conner being the running back, and sometimes they're not getting the yards they need from the running back position, so they'll gain rushing yards with these fly switch and reverses.
So 1st and 10 here at the Bengals 38. And Connor is into the red zone. He's down to, it looks like, 15-yard line of the Bengals. Wide open. Wide open. Looks like it's a tackle on the play by Jesse Bates. So 1st and 10 here. They are on the 16-yard line of the Bengals. Oh, it's a fumble. No, it's not a fumble. Ben Roethlisberger kind of couldn't catch the snap, went back up and caught it, and it turned into a run play. I think he probably got a gain there of 2 yards.
Punches it in from 1 yard out, his 5th TD of the season. Rams back in the race, 10-7.
So it's a 2nd and 10. He actually got back to the line of scrimmage there. Ben did. Bengals are going to have to try to hold them to 3 again, especially with the offense being so slow. 2nd and 10. Joe Mixon is out for this game. Playclock at 2. He gets the snap out. And he's going to go with the pitch here to Connor. Over the middle is probably about a gain of probably 4 yards, I'm going to say. 5 yards. So 3rd and 5. Kenzie Alexander is down. Last thing the Bengals needed right now. Bengals only have 3 healthy corners in this game. That is huge right there. That is extremely huge. Oh, my goodness. Looks like they're going to take an injury timeout. That is not good for the Bengals. Bengals are walking wounded right now. I might have to go and catch a flight to Pittsburgh and get suited up right now. That's how many corners they have. Down to 2 corners if that happens. It's crazy.
And bring all their partners and customers together in one place. That's why businesses from retail to banking are going with a smarter hybrid cloud using the tools, platform, and expertise of IBM.
Wow. We'll have to see what happens here. Ben is always looking like his elbow is sore. Ben is a drama king. It's never real injuries, it seems like. It's always like he needs something for people to give him credit for. Ben did not. Come on. What did he land on his elbow on? On the bench when he was like holding a clipboard or something? Come on. No. This is another drama thing right here. Come on, let's just play football. Mackenzie Alexander is actually hurt. Yeah, it's time to suit up. It's time to suit up, boys. All right, so 3rd down and 5 here. Watch Ben try to throw a touchdown or something with his elbow injury. 3rd and 5. Ball looked fine to me. Incomplete, though. On Von Bell, he looked like he was looking for Eric Ebron. Didn't look like the elbow had any injuries there. Let's take a look. They're showing. He dove on to his own elbow. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm not believing it. If this was another player, I would believe it, but Ben likes to milk these injuries, man. These injuries. He had 2 knee injuries last week and then came in and threw a touchdown. So Chris Boswell looks like he's going to hit this up. It's going to be a field goal. As you can see from the spoiler screen, it's already 6-0 Bengals. I mean, not Bengals, but Steelers. Win probability for the Steelers right now is at 70%. That's what the ESPN win probability for them is right now. So that, I think, is going to bring us to a commercial break. The Bengals offense is going to have to get something here because they've come out very slow. You know, the wind is a factor, but they should at least be able to get some kind of points on the board, right? The wind also scares me because of Fat Randy, right? It's going to affect kicking. It's going to affect throwing. So they're going to have the right kind of game plan here. This is going to be a tough game. I mean, it already was a tough game, but the weather just adds even more to it because it takes Joe Burrow's effect out of this game, really. You know, I would assume that when the Steelers took the ball to start, they were going away from the wind. So the Bengals are probably going into the wind. Kind of depends, though. I think in the second quarter, I think they changed sides or something like that. So we'll have to see. But that could be a potential issue right now. When you play football, a lot of people like to get the wind behind them instead of throwing into the wind. So we'll have to see what happens here. Let's see if Bengals can get on here. And they give a little pinch kick here. And it's short. And they're going to have to take it out. And Brandon Wilson looked like he was going to be able to make something, but doesn't. It looks like it's about 21-yard line.
He's played 8 games so far this season. Burrow atop the list. I've been extremely
Joey B. A shutout. I don't think a shutout is happening with Joe Burrow. Good luck on that. 284 yards per game for the first overall pick. It's a record. So we'll have to see what happens here. All right. Joey's taking over. See if they start off with some run plays. Here's a run play to Gio. He's going to get about a gain of 1, maybe 1. So 2nd and 8, they're going to give him 2 there.
For all NFL players and coaches, Joe Burrow spent time throwing to some high school teammates. Zach Taylor told us they spent 18 minutes together.
The Joe Burrow. Joey B. 2nd and 9, so they're going to take that off. It's like a 1.5. Really was closer to 1 yard here. AJ Green is on the sideline. 2nd and 9 here. Trips to the left for the Bengals. Here they go. It's a pass to Giovanni Bernard. It's going to be a loss there. Loses yardage there. Not looking good.
He said he couldn't ask for a better head coach to start his career, but I'm really interested in the relationship between the two of them.
Because Coach Taylor said that the lines of communication are completely open with his rookie quarterback. He expects
Drew Lock over Tua. That wasn't. Yeah.
They communicate all the time. He said basically
3rd and 13 here. Bengals offense just not looking good. You have to think at this point, is it the wind or is it just the play calling or is it a combination of both? Joey drops back, 3rd and 13. He's going to hit Gio. Gio short of the first down. They're going to get him. That was pretty much just giving up there. I don't know what that was. I just don't get it on that play. It's kind of like you're giving up. 3rd and 13 with the screenplay there. I'm not sure what they were thinking. The only positive that I can really take out of this is the offensive line seems to be holding up and haven't given up any sacks. But you don't like what the offense is doing here. Another 3 and out. Not good.
That mental progression that he had from the time he was drafted until mid-training camp is why Zach Taylor and Joe Burrow have this.
Another flag. This is just not the start that the Bengals need to try to even win this game. I mean, they're really just literally shooting themselves in the foot with all of these penalties and just this lack of offense right now. If you say that you're ready to try to contend against the Steelers, this isn't what you need to be doing. So it was against the receiving team, luckily. So 10-yard penalty against the Steelers. So correction, that was not on the Bengals. That was on the Steelers. Whew.
Steelers 8-0. Best start in franchise history. Last 2 times they were the NFL's final unbeaten team. That's Terry Bradshaw, 1978 again in 2000.
Yeah, we're not going to have any posting of stuff in here. We're going to take that out.
6 teams have started 8-0. 15 made it to the Super Bowl. 8 won the ultimate prize.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ben is going to take over. He's going to look. He's going to throw. He's going. And he's going to make Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson's going to get a catch. He's going to burn William Jackson III there. He is a dangerous guy to go against. I mean, they've talked about him being like AB. This was something that I was worried about. Looks like they did get some pressure there. Carl Lawson almost got home. Deontay Johnson gets behind William Jackson and beats him and gets out of bounds. Zim_Hude for the Instagram Live. ZIM_Hude. So here's a 1st and 10. Ben is going to drop back. He's going to hit James Washington, who's going to get into the red zone here.
That's for yards down to the Bengals 12. And you see what I mean, Kenny? Now all of a sudden, look at the defenders backed up. You have to be backed up because you're now scared of the deep ball. When you do that, the route converts to an easy out route. Ben Roethlisberger has done that for 17 years. James Washington, look how strong he is. He's showing why he wants to get some playing time on the field too.
All right, so 1st and 10. Ben is going to take it back, and it's going to be a touchdown. Deontay Johnson. Bengals corners, they just don't have anybody for him. They're all targeting Tony Brown. He's a guy that's off the practice squad. Steelers are up 12-0 early. Bengals have not done anything offensively.
Ben Roethlisberger gets hot. He's running quick slant, and then watch how quickly Ben Roethlisberger gets the ball.
Yep, goes right on Troy Brown.
Got his head back around, and that
right for a touchdown.
Right on his hip. And look who they're attacking. Tony Brown.
Tony Brown.
Attacking because they have injuries in the second.
Obviously, they have injuries there. That's just smart coaching from Tomlin that they're attacking the Bengals' weakness. So they're going for 2 here. Looks like they're probably not going to get it because the spoiler screen is showing that they didn't. So, yep, nothing there. They went for Chase Claypool on William Jackson III. No, stop faking the injury. Hopefully he's all right, but it didn't. Looks like he was trying to get a flag there. So, 12-0 Steelers, bro. If you can't come out and score on this team, I said it when we started this game. When the Bengals first got the 3 and out against the Steelers, you got to score on those opportunities. I said that. This is a team that can start off slow, and if you don't put something up, they're going to come. They have started to come. And you talk about now it's 12 points, and that was quickly 12 points that they were able to put up. Delta Kilo asks, is Mackenzie Alexander hurt? I am not sure, bro. I'm going to check right now. See if we can get something. Super chats are open. If you do, put a super chat in there. It looks like Mackenzie Alexander is being evaluated for concussion. His return is questionable. Big Ben, 8 for 13, 116 yards and a touchdown. He was 3 of 3 for 74 yards on that drive before overthrowing the 2-point conversion. And this is what I kind of talked about for the Bengals. I was worried with this game with the Steelers receivers. They have a very solid crew of receivers over there, very talented. So that's what I was worried about. And then the fact that we didn't have any corners healthy, I knew that was going to be an issue. I don't think Pittsburgh has even run the ball that much. I'm going to look at the Flick Chat right now, and we're going to go and look at the stats right now because you can do that with Flick Chat. That's why you should download it. It's completely free. So Joe Burrow right now, 3 of 7 for 9 yards, 2 carries by Giovanni Bernard for 4 yards. Absolutely pretty much nothing coming from the Bengals offense so far. Let's look at the Steelers. Big Ben, like I said, 8 of 13 for a touchdown. James Conner, 5 carries for 30 yards. So he's actually averaging 6 yards per carry. Deontay Johnson already, 4 receptions, 81 yards and a touchdown. James Washington, 1 reception for 16 yards. Juju Smith-Schuster, 1 reception with 1 yard. And I think that run for Claypool was 14 yards. So that's what it is right now. Steelers right now, they have the win to their backs. So they have the advantage in terms of scoring. Bengals trying to throw into that win, but they got to get something going. That's no excuse. You can't blame the win for not putting points up. So hopefully they can get something here before they switch sides of the field. And when they switch sides of the field, you'll start to notice they'll probably have more plays completed. But they've got to do something here. I mean, it's Mother Nature. It is what it is. And so right now, Bengals are going to take it on the return. Wilson's not going to get much. Looks like he's probably at the 20-yard line.
I say it's something to watch because you think of the Steelers offense, you think run game first, and Ben Roethlisberger is really
they're just picking on Tony Brown, which is a smart thing to do because he's not a guy that should be playing right now. But he's only out there due to injuries.
They are in sync. Him and his wide receivers have a really, really good rapport.
This is where you have to consider putting Von Bell at corner, putting Sean Williams in with you having another safety. Joe Burrow starts up. He's got double to the left. Looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers was offsides there. Think that they're going to get an encroachment play there or encroachment flag. Bengals are still in this game. This game isn't over. It's only they can get at least a score here in some form or fashion. That should help them out. If they could get a score before this quarter, that would be ideal, but we'll have to see. It's only a minute and some change left. Because if they get a stop here before the quarter, right, if they were able to get one before the quarter ends and kick it back off, it's going to switch. So Pittsburgh will be throwing against the wind there. 1st and 5 here for Joe Burrow. They're going to go with the run, and Perrine is going to stumble and fall. Looks like he's going to get a gain of 1. Come on, guys. Perrine stumbles there on the play. So you got 2nd and 4 here. Definitely manageable. Got to do something here.
Cincinnati to make an early turnover on special teams. They've gone 3 and out 3 times. No Bengal first down.
So 2nd and 4 here. Joe Burrow is going to get the ball. 3 of 7 so far. He's empty right here. This has to be a pass coming. So we'll see. Let's go. Let's take them empty. Their secondary isn't too strong. Oh, and it's a pass to Tyler Boyd, and he's got it. Tyler Boyd, the birthday boy, is getting near midfield. He's got a good pick up there. He's got a good pick up there. The man out of Clareton. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, let me get that. Let me get that. All right, so Bengals approaching midfield here. That's their first down of the game. Here comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals. 1st and 10, 40 seconds to go. Gain of 20 there. And it looks like Joey's going to audible. He's going to audible. He sees something on the defense. Looks like the Steelers are going to audible as well. He's got, I believe that's Gio in the backfield here. Boy goes in motion. Calls a timeout. Calls a timeout. He was doing too much there. Had to call a timeout. We'll see what happens.
They're trying to do too much, Kenny. They got some success with Tyler Boyd.
Clareton High School. TB, Tyler Boyd, representing well for the Bengals. This could be a big game for him. It's his birthday. And he's from Pittsburgh. He's going to want to shine in this game for sure.
You can see him with James Conner right there. Those are two tough guys, man. James Conner, I told you, looks for contact.
He's got that steel mill in him.
Tyler Boyd wants to make sure that he represents when he comes back down here.
Well, correction. He's not from Pittsburgh. He's from Clareton. If I'm not mistaken. He's from a small town in Pittsburgh called Clareton. 17 seconds here. 1st and 10. All right. It's going to be a catch by Higgins, and it's a fumble. It's a fumble by Higgins, and it's recovered by Pittsburgh. Horrible fumble there. Horrible fumble. Not what the Bengals needed there. So, Bengals offense still can't get it going here. That's a big turnover. Got to be able to protect the football. Another fumble. So Alex Erickson fumble. Now it's T. Higgins fumble. Good play by I think it was Cam Sutton, Steven Nelson. Bengals have to do something here. They got to do something here. So this is going to get interesting because I believe when this quarter ends, I think that they're going to flip sides here. If I'm not mistaken. Hopefully it's not at halftime because if that's the case, the Steelers are going to have the wind steer back the whole time. So here we go. Big Ben is going to take it. It's going to be a run play here. Nothing there from James Conner. Breaks a tackle. Bengals defense swarms on him and gets him. So Bengals defense showing some heart there on that play. They're able to make one. Bengals defense, they've got to get a turnover here. They got to get something to keep the momentum, to get the momentum back. The momentum is all on Pittsburgh right now. You know, you got to do something. You got to make a play. You got to do something here to try to get back into the game. The defense is playing well. Defense is playing well. Somebody's talking about the defense allowed 12 points and 6 drives. That's not bad. That's really not bad. And you have to also think that a lot of that field position was given to them on the special teams play. The special teams position has been bad. I have to say that Pac-Man Jones was right. You know, special teams isn't really, can't believe I'm actually talking about special teams, but we're talking about special teams.
Right now, all you need. Come into your Central Florida Acura dealers to experience luxury and innovative performance technology.
Respect the Ravens, but despise the Browns and the Bengals. Oh, the Bengals definitely despise the Squillers too, for sure. We respect the Ravens. We have fun with the Browns. I think we can kind of get along with some Browns fans and stuff like that, but Steelers fans, nah, it's a no-go. Hold on, let me turn this down. This is wildly loud right now. All right, we had to turn that down. We had to turn that down a little bit. That was just too crazy. Yeah, he does not like Ohio. Christian Gonzalez does not like Ohio. But Steelers fans, what I have to say to you guys is, how many of you guys are actually from Pittsburgh or have ties to Pittsburgh? Because I don't have any problem with any of them that have ties there. But if you're living somewhere and you have a football team in the city that you live in, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a little bit Yankees, a little Yankee-ish, a little Laker-ish, a little Cowboys-ish. Now, if you have direct ties to Pittsburgh or something like that, or you grew up with it or something like that, then maybe so. But I got to know, if you live somewhere where there's another team, I'm kind of questioning that. Like, I got one friend that's a Steelers fan that's from Cleveland. I'm like, how are you a Steelers fan if you lived in Cleveland? Like, the Browns are in Cleveland. I don't get it. So 2nd and 16 here. Steelers taking over from their 40-yard line. 123 people in the chat. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate that. All right, Big Ben is going to take it right here. He's going to try to keep it going. Doesn't have anything. He's going to find Deontay Johnson. Washington, throwing across the body on 2nd and 16. So this is going to bring up a 3rd down. There's no team besides the Eagles, but I'm not from Philly either. Where are you from, Monsters? You got to let me know where you're from, bro. If you're from PA, that makes sense, though. Okay. That makes sense. I'm not saying that you have to be from the city, but you have to have some kind of ties or something to the city, or has to be something there. So 3rd and 2 here. Ben Roethlisberger is empty. It's going to make – Hubbard almost gets an interception but drops it. So it'll be interesting to see if they're going to go for it. I think that they're going to go for it because that's momentum changing right there. But it's a 4th and 2. Let's see what they're going to do. Steelers fan from Cali, living in Washington right now, right above Seattle. Been a lifelong Steelers fan. Grew up with them on the TV on Sundays. Okay, I can respect that. That's cool. All right. So you watched them from afar for a long time. Okay. Bengals fans, though, I feel like it's easy to cheer for a team. I'm not taking anything against the Steelers. It's easy to cheer for a team when they are successful. But when you have a team like the Bengals and you have to go through turmoil and stuff like that, it makes you in a sense committed in a different type of way, right? Because when you're there, when they're like really bad, not saying that Steelers fans wouldn't be there, but I think, I'm also a Lakers fan, but I'm not a Lakers fan just because I have no connection to California. I lived in California for a while, and that's where I actually became a Lakers fan at. But I did notice when the Lakers, like after we lost Kobe, well, not after we lost Kobe, but once the down years of 2010 kind of went away, like there was not a lot of people still supporting the team. Like we had Carlos Boozer and all of that. Nah, there was a lot of people not really supporting. But shout out to my man Ron, Ronald Way. What's up, bro? Yeah, appreciate the support, my man. Hey, it's all good. I totally understand the Jags. I think Justin Fields is the best move for you guys, bro. I went through it last season. We got Joe Burrow. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Make sure that you guys go out and get the right guy. I think whether that's Fields or you're probably not gonna get Trevor Lawrence, but Fields, I like Fields anyway. Fields is gonna do his thing. So just go ahead, and it's tough, bro, but you gotta do what you had for that team. And shout out to Ron. He's definitely a diehard Jags fan. Been knowing him since college. From Baltimore, but Boomer made me a Bengals fan. Okay, that's what's up. Bengals fan from Germany. That's what's up. Like their colors and supported them since 2K16. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. So we got to see what the Bengals can do here. They forced a 3-and-out here for the Steelers. They gotta try to do something. Robert Flynn is saying first Super Bowl I can remember watching was Super Bowl 43. Can't say we haven't had turmoil seasons. Granted, we haven't had losing seasons, but Steelers drama. Yeah, man. See, you gotta have one of them 2-win seasons to know, bro. you gotta know. Respect being a diehard fan in hard times. Appreciate that, man. Was a Steelers fan all my life, and last year showed me. LOL. Respect, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Allie Harrison. So here we go. It's gonna be a 1st and 10 here. Looks like Bengals trail the Steelers 0-12. I believe they switched the size of the field, so they should have some wind in their favor. So we'll see. So it should be easier to throw the ball now. So 1st and 10 here. Starting from their 10-yard line. All right. So run here to Samaje Perine. Gets a great gain there of about 14 yards. 13 yards there. Bengals got to get this run game going. They got to get it going, especially with the conditions here. And so here we go. So it looks like they're at the 23-yard line. Joe's going to drop back. He's looking. Oh, and he's got a wide open T. Higgins, T, let's go. Let's go. T's going to get down. I think that's about the 28-yard line of the Steelers. Let's go. They're into the red zone. Let's go. We needed that. T is nasty, bro. That's a gain of 54 right there. T. Higgins with a gain of 54. Goes right down the seam. Had to have been a blown coverage by the Steelers there. Minkah Fitzpatrick is going to track him down. But this is what I said. They have some flaws here in the secondary. Bengals are going to go empty again. They've got everybody in there. Looks like A.J. Green. They got Samaje Perine, Tyler Boyd in the slot. Let's go. Let's go. Joe's going to take the ball here. No pressure right now. It's going to be a pass and a catch to Tyler Boyd. I told you guys this could be a big game for Tyler Boyd. It's his birthday. He's back home in Pittsburgh. He has always played well at home in Pittsburgh. Man, Joe just threw a dime. That was a dime. This is why you have to have confidence, because the Bengals have a quarterback now. This is Ron. This is what you need when you get Justin Fields in there so you can have this. It's an X factor. 2nd and 5, Burrow's going to have an empty backfield. He's going to look here. He's going to make a throw. It's caught in triple coverage by Samaje Perine, I believe. It looked like they tried to force a fumble there. It's going to be another first down. Joe's cooking. I told you guys that win is a factor. Now the win is behind them. They should be able to make some plays here. So let's see what they can do here. And let's see if they can get in for a touchdown. So far, one thing that we were worried about, Pittsburgh's front seven, so far they haven't managed to get much pressure. I don't know if that's a scheme thing or what, but so far the Bengals are holding up. So 1st and goal here. Joe is going to take a snap. He's looking. Him and Giovanni Bernard were not on the same page. Looks like he thought Giovanni Bernard was going to go inside. Gio stepped to the outside and just throws it back in there. You got to go back to the run game. I agree. That's what the announcer's saying right now. You got to start running the ball. I understand why they want to go empty, though, because the Steelers are really good against the run. You really can't traditionally run on them because their front seven is pretty strong. And you kind of probably want to take advantage of that. I get that, but they also have to show some commitment here to the run. Looks like the Steelers. It's a run to Giovanni Bernard. He's gonna get close. It's a drop play. He's at the 2-yard line. He's at the 2-yard line. That's gonna bring up a 3rd and goal. Giovanni Bernard with a nice run here. I kind of talked about it. Giovanni Bernard has fit in a lot better than Joe Mixon into this offense. Not necessarily because he's the better running back, but he's the better fit. He can make plays in the passing game. He's a little bit faster. He's shorter. He can just add so many dimensions. So here we go. We got a 3rd and goal. Let's go. All right. It's another fake draw here. Joe's going to scramble out. He's looking. He's going to have to throw it away. He's got to throw it away. So it's 4th down. This is a big play here. Is Zach Taylor going to go for it? Or are the Cincinnati Bengals not going to go for it? Looks like they were looking for AJ there. Looks like he couldn't get free, tried to make something happen. Couldn't get free there. And Bud Dupree was chasing Joe Burrow. He's able to evade the rush, throw it away. Smart play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. You guys know what's coming. You guys know what's coming. You guys know what's coming. The who they tell. The who they tell. Let's go. 4th and goal. Joey B in the clutch. He's going to throw a touchdown. T. Higgins is in for the touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Bengals touchdown, baby. 7-12. You've probably already seen it with the spoiler there. I saw it. I got the notification. My fantasy team, T. Higgins. And I'm starting Joey B, so I got that notification. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a new day. The Bengals offense is here. Joey B is here. This is Joseph Burrow. This is not Andy Dalton. It's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. So let's go. T. Higgins is here too. Yes, sir. Joseph Burrow, 9 for 15, 106 passing yards, 1 touchdown. Samaje Perine, 2 carries for 15 yards. Giovanni Bernard, 3 carries for 12 yards. T. Higgins on that drive, 4 receptions, 73 yards, and a touchdown. This is not Andy Dalton. Don't get it twisted. Tyler Boyd, 2 receptions, 25 yards. Take advantage of that win. Yes, Matthew, I said that. With us having the win against our backs, take advantage of it. The Bengals are going to put up some points here, and now the Steelers are going to be going into the win. So the Bengals defense has to hold them. They have to make the plays to force the Steelers to punt the ball and get it back to them. Yeah, we definitely need a turnover. The win can help us in that area for sure. So I'm just going to do a quick check-in here on the Flick Chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. T went ham. T went ham. The new 9 to 85 is here. The new 9 to 85 connection is here. So if you aren't joining the Flick Chat, please be sure to do that. We got people going crazy in the Flick Chat. They posting videos. They doing all kind of stuff. That's what the Flick Chat can look like. It's the new Stripe City Flick Chat. The app is completely free. Let's see here. They've got all kind of stuff here. You can check on the game. You can check on the stats. So can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Someone said that the sound is off. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. 9 plus 85 equals 6. Can you guys hear me? Okay, thumbs up. All right, good. Yeah, appreciate it. All right. Yeah, man, that was a great drive there by the Bengals. Let's look. 17 of 18. Burrow to Higgins for a touchdown. Joe started that game 1 of 5. He completed 8 out of his next 10 passes. He was on fire. He was on fire. Yes, sir. All right. Seems like some people can hear me. I don't know how other people can't. So it may be something that you guys may have to fix on your end.
Season-long 90-yard drive by the Cincinnati Bengals. Burrow finds
Yes, sir. T. Higgins, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The first round draft pick to the second round draft pick. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is not Andy Dalton. That's all I'm going to say. This is not Andy Dalton. If you really thought y'all was going to shut us out, you might be having a little too much to drink over there. All right, so we're kicking back off to the Steelers. We got the win to our backs, and it looks like they're going to be able to take it there. And it's up to like the 22-yard line. 22-yard line on that return. Bengals defense is getting some solid pressure on Ben. It's hard to get to Ben, obviously, but Ben is playing great this season. But they have to keep playing solid against him. The Bengals have to watch out because they're secondary. They're down, I believe, 2 corners right now. They only have 2 corners in this game right now. So 1st and 10 here. Let's see, shotgun. All right, up. Almost was a turnover there, man. Almost was a turnover. And we have a super chat. Shout out to my man Matthew Garrison. Appreciate that, bro. $5 says, "Who dey? Let's break the curse. Love your channel, Ace." Appreciate that, Matthew Garrison. I truly appreciate that, bro. Let's definitely break this curse. The super chats are open. If you do want something to be guaranteed to be read, definitely do that. Lucky the Wolf, shout out to you as well. One of the members here. He's got that member logo next to his name. Appreciate that support. 2nd and 10 here. So let's see what's going to happen. Ben drops back. It's going to be a screen pass out to the right to the receiver. Short gain there, not much there. Good play by the Bengals defense there. Third down and 6. I'm not sure if Tech can play in this game. Bengals defense is doing their thing. Steelers are 0-5 so far on third down conversions. Shout out to my man Cleve Anderson, a new member. What's up, Cleve? That's my boy. Appreciate you, bro. All right, 3rd and 6 here. Empty backfield. They're going to send the blitz, and they're going to get a first down. There's Claypool here. Claypool was right where that corner blitzed at. They're able to pick up the first down there. And if you do join as a member, you do get access to exclusive content. You get promo codes. You get all kind of stuff. So join as a member today, and you're going to get all kind of rewards there for that. It looks like Tech has not cleared protocol so far, according to Cleve. And I think he's right on that. I don't think he's cleared protocol yet. 1st and 10, empty backfield. Oh, he almost gets Ben, but it's wide open to Juju Smith-Schuster. They got a hit on Ben. Looked like it could have been a turnover. Juju was wide open, and Juju is in, I believe, 24-yard gain. I think they may be in Bengals territory with that one. Lawson was almost there. All right, let's go. Yep, they are indeed in Bengals territory. Looks like at the 35-yard line on that deep pass. So let's see. All right, drops back. He's got an empty backfield. He gets it out to Deontay Johnson behind the line of scrimmage. Sorry about that. Yep. So there's a flag on the play. Let's see. Refs are discussing it right here. Personal foul. Roughing the passer against the defense. Looks like it was a hit on Ben Roethlisberger. 15-yard penalty for Sam Hubbard. Not smart, guys. Not smart at all. Ben Roethlisberger is already playing very solid. Not a smart. Oh, come on, Sam. You can't do that. That's looks like he didn't mean to, but yeah, they got to call that. Whenever you make contact like that, they got to call it. It looks like he got pushed into him, but it just looked bad. So at the 20-yard line, the Steelers take over. They're in the red zone here. Let's see. All right, Big Ben is heating up. He's throwing, and it's going to be a penalty that they're going to call on William Jackson III for pass interference. I don't know if that's the 5-yard one, or I think it's only 5 yards. So Chase Claypool is going. William Jackson, he gets a double move. William rightfully holds him because that's a touchdown. If he doesn't make that play, if he doesn't cause that penalty, that's the touchdown. So I think it was a 5-yard and automatic first down. As a former corner, I'd take that rather than 6. Looks like Josh Bonds is having some words with him. Jesse Bates is. We got to get him back on the right page there. 1st and goal. It looks like it wasn't a 5-yard gain. It looks like that's – well, yeah, it looks like they're 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Looks like the Bengals are going to send a blitz. They're waiting. Big Ben is going to run. He's going to try to throw it, and it's incomplete. Incomplete. He was looking for Chase Claypool. Chase Claypool looked like he dropped it there. Wow. Who is number 37? I don't even know who that is. I think that may be our boy from practice squad. Davis. I'm not even sure who that is, bro. And I'm a diehard Bengals fan. I don't even know who that guy is. They got like literally a whole bunch of guys in there. All right, so 2nd and goal here. It's a reverse, and the Bengals are on it. Jesse Bates is out there. All right, the channel is on Fox. Dominique asked, should be on Fox. Should be being shown in most areas. Man, Claypool tried to stiff arm. He did stiff arm Lawson off of him. That's kind of crazy. Carl Lawson is not a small dude. But Bates came up. Bates is playing out of his mind right now. Bates Motel. It's 3rd and goal. Let's see what happens here. 3rd and goal. Ben drops back. He almost is taken there. Oh, my goodness. Is thrown in for a touchdown, Juju Smith-Schuster. The Bengals are getting to Ben. They're just not able to make the plays. That was a good play by Ben. Steelers are up now 19-7. That was a huge response from them. Bengals got to come back here. Bengals got to come back here. They get the ball at halftime. You got to keep this a 1-score game. Right now, it's a 2-score game. Got to get it back to a 1-score game. They came back and responded to the Bengals there. That was a dime. That was a dime, bro. That was a dime by Ben. And I think that was on William Jackson III.
No way to stop that. I know it's a tough one for the Bengals defense, but
yeah, that was just a great pass. Bengals pass rush was almost there. No, that was not on. No, I don't know who that was on. It was in between Von Bell and William Jackson. I don't know if it was a zone play. I don't know. I have to see that on the Cut the Tape on. So if you are following me, please be sure to subscribe because we also do something called Cut the Tape on where we do film reviews on each game. We'll definitely probably do one on this game. If you're a member and you want that, let me know in the comments. That's Lucky Wolf. That's Cleve. If you guys want that, I might do that for you guys a little bit early. So we'll see. That's the advantage of being a member. You will get stuff like that. So Bengals, they have to respond on that drive, on the next drive. They have to. They've got to. Yeah. Big Ben is definitely making some plays there. Looks like it was Von Bell, Cleve says. And one thing that I want to kind of do is I also want to invite, I know Cleve, we do all kind of work together, bro. I would love to have you on the channel and have some of the members go live with me. So if you've ever seen the StreamYard, you've seen me have different guests on. So that's going to be something that I'm going to do for the members as well is we'd like to do a members stream and have some of those members come through, make an appearance, and that would be dope, bro. So, like, I'm definitely down for that to happen for sure. That's one of the perks of being a member on the channel. We also have the new Stripe City AB1 shoe. I'm just going to go ahead and show a quick little promo for it. We're trying to get 5 more pre-orders to get into production. If we get 5, we can get into production with those. So I'm just going to go ahead and show those real quick on the screen. It's a shoe that I designed. Hopefully, if you guys support me, you will support this shoe. And hopefully, we can get it into production. So without further ado, I'm just going to pull that up real quick. So that is the shoe. Pre-orders are available right now for the next 30 days. We've got 2 out of the 7 required. I do have coupon codes if you guys are interested in those. I also have the new Stripe City mugs right now with the orange handle, the orange inside, the logos on the front. So if you are interested in picking one of those up and want to support the channel throughout the holiday season, please be sure to grab a pair of shoes, a mug, whatever you can, even if it's just a subscribe. We truly appreciate that. Another free thing that you can do that really helps out the channel is also downloading the Flick Sports app. That's FLICK Sports app. And you can do a lot of cool stuff. You can chat during the game. There's predictions, quizzes, all kind of stuff like that going on right now. We're actually doing a $15 giveaway right now as well on there. So definitely be sure to check out that app. Joe Burrow is going to take back over here. So we'll see what's happening. Appreciate that, Kings Mills. I just really want to see that shoe and come to fruition, bro. Like, it truly would be a blessing if we can make that happen. and get it out here. It's something that I'm really into. Obviously, you guys know that I'm into the Bengals. I'm also into sneakers. Been a sneakerhead for a while. Definitely a dope experience to design my own sneaker. Something that I really wanted to put out and just establish some culture. But let's get back to the game. First and 10 here. Joseph Burrow is taking over at the 25-yard line for the Bengals. Down 19-7. It's a run here to Giovanni Bernard. Looks like it's probably a gain of 3 yards there. 2 yards, so 2nd and 8.
Start of the game, just 1 for 5, Jonathan. Some heavy wings early, but he's completed 8 of his last 10.
Great point, Kenny. It was very windy to start.
Yeah, it was very windy. That definitely is going to hurt the Bengals. All right, so 2nd and 8 here. Joe's out here in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. It's a fake there, and it's a completion to T. Higgins. He's up to the 40-yard line. Let's go. 2nd and 8 here. All right, so first down. Gain of 14 there. And he is eating Joe Hayden up right there. He ate Joe Hayden up on the post. And Joe with a dime. Threw Tyson Alualu and Stephon Tuitt's hands. This dude is crazy. He is unbelievable. Higgins is 5 of 5 receptions on 5 targets for 86 yards and a touchdown. Joe drops back. It's empty. He's got another completion to Tyler Boyd over the middle. He's near another first down, almost near the 50-yard line. It was a gain of 8 there. Yes, sir. Second and 2 upcoming here. Also have to remember the Bengals do not have Geno Atkins in this game. AJ spread out to the right. 2nd and 2 here. Boyd comes in motion. And it's a run here. Giovanni Bernard. I think he's going to get the first down. It looks like there's a flag on the play there. Not sure what it is. Holding on the offense. Oh, that's a killer. 10-yard holding penalty on Alex Redmond. That's a tough one. That's a tough penalty there. That is a tough one. You can't have those. 10 yards, that's 2nd and 12 now. 5 penalties so far for the Bengals, 50 yards. Steelers have 3 penalties for 25. So it's just been a sloppy game for both sides, really, but can't have those here. Joe's going to take the snap. He's got Gio to his left. Looks like there was some – come on there. There was a little bit of – I thought that should have been a flag on the corner there on Sutton. There looks like there was some contact, but it's going to bring up 3rd and 12 here for the Bengals. They are in Pittsburgh, so, if you're the home team, you're going to get certain calls. But that, to me, looks like that should have been a little bit of some contact there. I don't know if they could have challenged that. So 3rd and 12 here. This is going to be tough. So 5 minutes to go here. Joe's going to take the snap on 3rd and 12. Empty backfield. And here comes that Steeler pass rush. And they finally get to Joe Burrow, and he is sacked. TJ Watt on the sack. And I think Bud Dupree, both of them there. TJ Watt just whips past Spain and basically just puts an arm to the back of Joe, causes him to stumble and fall. So that's going to give the ball back to the Steelers. Yeah, I definitely felt like there was some contact on that play, but looks like it's going to go to them. So it's a punt back to the Steelers. They are going to get it at the 16-yard line. Steelers got a 12-point lead. Bengals got to make a stand here defensively in order to stay in this game. So that's tough there because they looks like they had some possibilities there, but looks like it stalls out due to that holding penalty, man. You can't have holding penalties and stuff like that. Definitely need a stop or some kind of turnover here. Pittsburgh takes over with the ball on their own 16. Up 19-7. 4 minutes in this second quarter before the half. They're going to send Von Bell on a blitz. And it's a nice pass again by Roethlisberger to Deontay Johnson. They're really picking on Tony Brown there. Another first down.
Another great pass by Ben Roethlisberger. And going back to the division, we saw the record 6 wins.
Well, I'm not gonna say it's the Steelers also have 3 penalties that have been called on them. Bengals have 5, so if you're talking about being on the road, that's probably not much of a disparity there. So let's see, 1st and 10 here. Bengals just got to get a stop. Ben is just dropping back and Tony Brown. Looks like that was actually going to possibly be a turnover caused by Deontay Johnson because it goes off of his hands, but corner isn't able to make a play. That is Tony Brown, Delta Kilo. He asks who is number 27. Bengals just pretty much have guys off of the street right now playing corner. And the Steelers are attacking it. They are attacking it. And I'm not sure why Will is – okay, Will dropped back a little bit. And it's another pass completion to Eric Ebron right into Bengals territory. Right into Bengals territory. Another Steelers first down. This secondary just cannot stop these guys. They're picking on Tony Brown. They're just shredding Tony Brown. He should not be playing. Like, this is like the Bengals' 5th corner right now. Like, to me, I don't know, I don't know what the Bengals defensive coaches are thinking. I would have put Von Bell in as the 3rd corner and put Sean Williams in there to play safety. They're not doing that, and so the Steelers are just eating them alive with this wide receiver core. This is what I worried about. This is what I kind of talked about coming into this game. Steelers are just executing against it. Plain and simple. 116 yards.
Ben Roethlisberger in rhythm. Cincinnati Bengals on their heels. I'm watching their defense right now.
Defense is just not knowing what to do right now. High 3 off man. I'm not sure what Lou is thinking right now. It's another run to Connor. Loses some yards there. Probably loses about 5. Yeah, I'm not sure what. I don't know what Lou is thinking right now. This is not a time to make easy passes for Ben Roethlisberger. I'm not sure what they're doing right now. They're playing off of the corners. They're playing off of the receivers. Not sure what they're really thinking about right now. But this was what I was worried about. Sean Sims is hurt this game. Darius Phillips is also hurt.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat and like a front row.
So we'll see. John Ross was going to be at corner. That's how bad it was. John Ross was going to play this game at corner. I don't even know how they were going to do that. But, yeah, David said, suit up. Yeah, I need to catch a flight to Pittsburgh right now to try to get there by halftime. So Winston Rose, it looks like, was on the list as well, according to Cleve. So they don't have anybody. I would have, if it were me, I would have played Von Bell at corner. And I would have put Sean Williams in at the other safety. I think that's better than what the Bengals are doing right now. We'll have to see if they make that adjustment in the second half. but not sure.
5G just got real. iPhone 12 Pro Max and iPhone 12 Mini are here on Verizon 5G with the coverage of 5G nationwide and in more cities, the performance of 5G ultra wideband. Buy iPhone 12 Pro Max and get another on us.
Yeah, I don't know who this Davis guy is. They're talking about Davis in the flick chat. I'm gonna try to look him up. I think that's the corner that they just signed literally like a week ago. Yeah, John Ross. Like, imagine blitzing John Ross. That would be crazy. Jalen Davis. I don't know who this guy is. Number 37. I literally think they just signed him like last week. Jalen Davis from Utah State.
Number 12 here in Pittsburgh. Four-time Super Bowl champion.
All right, so it's the 2nd and 15.
Ben Roethlisberger with 2 titles of his own. Second down at 15.
Oh, Jesse Bates almost picks it off there, but almost doesn't count. But great play there, 3rd and 15. Let's see what they do here. Cleve says that he played for Miami and Arizona last year. Bates is that guy. Jesse Bates is that guy. All right, so 3rd and 15 here. Steelers are kicking into the win, so that could help us if they do have to settle for a field goal. And it's a 3rd and 15, and William Jackson III is there on the screenplay. Jesse Bates, 10 pass deflections, good enough for 5th in the NFL. 2 interceptions, 2nd among safeties, 2nd on the team in tackles. Passing rating against him is 22.1. So it looks like the Steelers are going to make the field goal. It looks like it's a 22-7. So that means that they must have missed the field goal.
Inspires him to do even bigger things. And bigger things he has been doing, and he credited his play on the field to what he's done off the field. He said he's done a much better job being a better professional off the field.
So I'm just going to go through the flick chat here.
First thing he does is take a shower. He wants that start fresh, get some juice for the practice. Once he practices well, it's showing up on the field.
45-yard attempt, there is a flag.
Looks like it's a flag. Wow. Oh, okay, so no foul on play. Field goal is good. All right. So that's 15. Still a 2-score game. So one thing that the Bengals could do, 1 minute and 48 seconds left. They have to get a score here. If they get a score here, they can cut that lead down to a 1-score game, go into halftime down by 1. They get the ball in the second half. That could be something that could tie this game up. So not too bad, not bad at all. Still a game that they're in. We'll have to see what happens.
And how long just spending those 3 or 4 days around both guys, but I know you will have the opportunity to spend some time around Terry now over on the Fox Sports team. It's just so much fun.
Well, I mean, we can make it fun, Kenny. I can put in my contract that we have to have some golf clubs up here. We have to have a little fake green.
So people are asking, why would I say to play Von Bell at corner? Von Bell has played corner for the Saints from time to time. He can play corner. He's kind of a smaller guy. And you have another good safety in Sean Williams. So I would think since you have depth at the safety position, one thing that you could do is slide Von Bell over to the corner position, at least have him kind of in the slot, and then have Sean Williams come in and play with Bates. You have your 3 safeties out there. But doesn't look like the Bengals are going to do that, so we'll have to see.
How about
All right. Joey B. You always have a chance when you got Joey B. Takes over from the 20-yard line. He's going to start out empty. He's going to take the snap here. Joey drops back. He's going to hit Giovanni Bernard, who's going to pick up the first down. Very quick with the lateral movement there. He's going to pick up that first down there. He's going to be at the 35. All right, 2 timeouts. Let's go. 1 minute and 20 seconds and counting. So let's see what we got here. Going to take a hike. He was looking for AJ. He's going to hit Boyd instead. They got to keep going. It's 1 minute and 10 seconds and counting. 2nd and 5. Come on, guys. Come on. Joe Burrow looks like he's going out there and making the play. He's going to take the snap. Right there, he's going to hit Drew Sample. Drew Sample is going to get stopped. They need to call a timeout. They got to call a timeout. Call a timeout. Oh, they only have 1 timeout left. Okay, that changes things. 45 seconds and counting. Come on. You got to at least snap the ball and stop the clock here. They're at the 50. Here they go. Joe's dropping back. It's another pass here to T. Higgins. He breaks the tackle. He gets some more. They gotta go ahead and come on, guys. So they call a timeout. Cincinnati calls a timeout. Higgins makes a play. He makes a miss and is able to pick up a big first down there into Steelers territory. Luckily, Spain did not get called for the holding there because he had his arm wrapped around TJ Watt's neck. Fat Randy, oh goodness. Don't say that. Woo. All right, we'll see. 29 seconds here. No timeouts now. Got to get some sort of points on this drive. Got to. It's only 29 seconds left, though. No timeouts. All right, empty backfield here. And they're going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked by TJ Watt. Can't take a sack there. TJ gets it. Gonna have to spike it. Spike by Burrow. I don't think that was on Redmond. I think that may. Let's see. Let's take a look. Might have been on Redmond. So he fakes outside, goes inside. Yeah, that was on Redmond. Oh, yikes. Fakes to the outside, comes inside. I mean, that's TJ Watt, though. It's TJ Watt. 2 sacks there at an inopportune time. 3rd and 22.
TJ Watt now with 9 sacks for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I think that was a bad call or use of that timeout. I think that you probably should have spiked it and then saved that timeout for later. Definitely pushed Redmond over like a kid.
I don't know how they performed today, but TJ Watt making a name for himself. And really, it's that duo, TJ Watt, Bud Dupree. We haven't mentioned Bud Dupree's name a lot today, but that tandem, man, they have become one of the best in the league.
So 3rd and 22 here. That sack pretty much knocked them out of field goal range. Your only hope here is to try to get like a deep out and get out of bounds and try to get a field goal. So let's see what they do here. 3rd and 22. They're coming again. They're coming again with the pressure. Oh, my God. Drew Sample is trash. Drew Sample is trash. How do you drop that, man? How do you drop that? This is why I do not like Drew Sample. You can't drop that. There's literally no one around you. And Burrow is limping.
That's not what you want to see. Your Zach Taylor and the Bengals offense.
Not good. Burrow is limping. Takes the snap. And Auden Tate, too short. So first half is in the books. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and do my halftime report. Hang tight. I will be back, and we will get the second half going. So right now, I'm just going to put up kind of the shoes. If you are feeling them, please be sure to hit those up. Take a look at them. They're in the link of the bio. I do have coupon codes if you do need those. We'll see what's going on. I'm going to get my halftime recap, and I will be back. All right, we're back. It has been halftime. This is the live play-by-play. Looks like the second half is going to get ready to kick off. We got 718 people here. If you're here, please be sure to subscribe. We appreciate that for sure. So the Bengals right now are down to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're down 22-7 right now. And we're getting ready to go ahead and pull it out. If you are looking, I see that some people are looking to listen to it. You can listen to it on a Instagram or watch it on an Instagram at Zim_Hude. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing a live play-by-play. So you will hear the game on in the background, and I will be breaking down exactly what's going on. The game is on Fox for those looking. I can't show the actual game because YouTube does not allow me to do that. So appreciate you guys for stopping by. I am Ace Boogie in New Stripe City. If you are here for the game, I will be breaking it down. Here we go. It's the kickoff here for the Steelers. They're kicking off to the Bengals. It's going to be a fair catch there. The Instagram, let me put it up real quick. All right. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Please subscribe, like, and there is, if you want to see an actual video of this as well, some people like to watch the video and listen to me talk. Go to that Instagram at Zim_Hude. He is live right now showing that game. He's showing the game right now. So 693 people in here. Please comment and like this video. Super chats are open. Joe Burrow is taking over right now. 1st and 10 at his 25-yard line. So looks like he is okay. It's going to be a run here to Gio. It's the first down. Picks up 10 yards there on the play. Giovanni Bernard up the gut to start the second half. That's great there. It looks like Joe Burrow was in the shotgun. It looks like he handed it off to Giovanni Bernard. He goes up there and gets the first down. Tackle made by Joe Hayden on the play. All right, so 1st and 10. It's going to set up play action. Super chats are open. If you do want your comment read, please be sure to do that. Joe Burrow is going to stop out here with the shotgun. He's looking. He's going to make a pass. He's going, and it's over the head of T. Higgins. T. Higgins was open there, but he was not able to connect there, and that was potentially a big play there. That's going to bring up 2nd down for the Cincinnati Bengals right now. And if you are open to the Flick Chat, please be sure to join the Flick Chat. There's a lot of people in there talking right now. It's completely free. You can join that. It's New Stripe City. Bengals definitely got a score here. It's a 2nd and 10. They are on their 35-yard line. Joe Burrow is going to go ahead and take it. It's an empty look here. Joe's looking. He's going. And he's going to hit Giovanni Bernard. It's only a 2-yard gain, though. Only a 2-yard gain. All right, so Joe Hayden makes a stop there. It's going to be a 3rd and 7 here. Okay. So 3rd and 7. Bengals are 0-6 on 3rd down conversions right now. Joey B is coming to the line of scrimmage here. 3rd and 7. This is big. This is huge. Empty backfield again. Joe's going to go ahead and take the snap. He's dropping back. He's looking. He's going to go deep again here, and it is broken up by Joe Hayden. Intended for Auden Tate there. That is going to cause a 3-and-out for the Bengals. They're going to have to go ahead and punt it back. So that was a laser there by Joe Burrow on the outside to Auden Tate, but Joe Hayden is just able to get in there and break it up. Joe Hayden is playing out of his mind in this game. So Tate goes for it, and Hayden is just able to slap it up out of his hands. Bengals are going to go ahead and punt it back to the Steelers. Yeah, we can't show the game because YouTube has restrictions on that. We cannot show the game. They will delete my channel if I do that. All right, so it looks like it's going to be picked up there by Jordan Evans. So the Steelers are about to get the ball back. Bengals trail 7-22. They're down 15. Yeah, I cannot show the game because YouTube will flag me. Definitely can't show the game. I can let you guys know what's going on. If you do want to actually see the game, which I've been saying, there's an Instagram by the name of Zim_Hude. You can watch it there. He's live right now showing the actual game. So if you do want to see the actual game, go to that Instagram. He is showing it right now. He's got 224 people on his live right now watching the game. So for those, if you don't believe me, it is on his Instagram live right now. YouTube does not allow that. They flag channels. They get rid of them. I've got 8,000 subs. I'm not going to get my channel flagged and thrown off. So I'm trying to help you guys out. I can't do it myself, but you can watch it on @Zim_Hude because I did see that we did balloon up. If you are new here, this is New Stripe City. I'm a Bengals YouTube channel. Do a lot of interviews with players, coaches, all kinds of stuff. Actually did a breakdown with a Steelers YouTuber, Tony Serino. So please be sure to check that out. The Insta is Zim, ZIM_Hude. And I'll put it on here as well. And if you go to his IG, he's got it up right now. He always shows all of the Bengals games. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there again. So you guys can see that Zim_Hude. If you go to his live, he is live right now showing the game. So 226 people are in there. They're showing the game. So be sure to check that out. But I'm going to be here giving you the live play-by-play. So whatever happens, I can show you. I can show actually the share screen that you see right here. I don't know, there's weird orientation. But you can see the score of the game right there. I'll be letting people know what's going on. But I am Ace Boogie at New Stripe City. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. We truly appreciate that. We do these live play-by-play streams because they do not allow us to show the game. But I will let you know exactly what's going on. So they're back from the commercial break right now. 13 minutes and 23 seconds left. Bengals trailing 7-22. It's a 1st and 10 right now for the Steelers. They're going to take over, it looks like, at their 25-yard line. They come out under the center, look like they want to run the ball here, so that's what they're going to do. James Conner gets to run. He looks like he's going to lose a yard there based on his momentum. Yeah, if you don't mind, please like the video. We truly appreciate that. Super chats are open. If you want something read on here, you can do that. We also have different merch and stuff here. We've got New Stripe City mugs. So if you are a Bengals fan, there's a link for that in the description. Probably going to be a lot of stuff in there after this game, depending on how it goes. It's a 2nd and 9 here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Offense, they're under center again. And they're going to take a handoff to the left with Conner. He's going to get about a 2-yard gain there. So this is going to bring up 3rd and about 8. So we'll see how this plays out. Tua is just balling right now, 26-14 against Herbert. Tua is showing out right now. Appreciate that, Chicken Genius. I appreciate that. Shipping is free and included. We also have our New Stripe City shoe, the AB1. That's also in the comments. We just need 5 more pre-orders to get that to production. We have 2 already. Steelers are coming out here in the shotgun look on 3rd and 8. Conner is to Ben's left. He's going to take the snap. He's dropping back. Bengals send the blitz. They're going to throw it, but they're short of the 1st down. Looks like it was complete to Juju, but it looks like he was 2 yards shy. Looks like a 3-and-out for the Steelers. They're going to go ahead and punt that ball back to the Cincinnati Bengals. So if you're following this, also a way that you can help the channel is join in the Flick Chat. Flick Chat is just a cool interactive sports app. Lets you know what's going on. Lets you be able to do cool things like I'm doing right now, like track the actual stats of this game. So with that drive included, Ben Roethlisberger, 249 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. James Conner, 9 carries for 21 yards, not doing anything there. Is averaging 2.3 yards per carry. Deontay Johnson, 116 yards there. Juju Smith-Schuster, 5 receptions for 42 yards and a touchdown. Eric Ebron had 1 reception for 24 yards. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Flag on the play here. Delay a game offense. So that's going to be on the Steelers. 10-yard penalty. That's going to give the Bengals back the ball with even more yardage there. But in terms of the Bengals right now, Joseph Burrow is 17 of 28, 192 yards, 1 touchdown. Giovanni Bernard, 5 for 25 on the ground. T. Higgins, 6 for 102. So the Bengals offense are about to get the ball back. A.J. Green has not caught the ball at all in this game so far. And Erickson, stupid play by Erickson because he's tackled on the return. I'm not sure why he didn't just call a fair catch. Gets tackled. 58-yard punt there. No return whatsoever. Yeah, Aaron Marie, if you do find a link, feel free to save that in there. I'm not sure if YouTube's going to get rid of it or not, but you do have Zim Hude. So Zim Hude is one that you can have there. So we truly appreciate that. They're at commercial break right now, if you can hear in the background. So we've got that going right now. But just so you can take a look at what's going on right now, Steelers have the ball. Or no, they had the ball, and they're giving it back to the Bengals. So Bengals look like they're at about their 16-yard line once they get back from commercial break, and they will be getting the ball back. So that's what we got going on right now. Yeah, you're not the only one, Jack Pack. You're definitely not the only one, bro. And so if you do want a mug, we do have those. Pour up with your boy. We have a link for those in the video description. And if you want a guaranteed answer, we do have the super chat open. That does help grow the channel. We truly appreciate that. If you just found this channel and you want the insight and you like what you're saying, please hit the subscribe button. Appreciate that. Looks like Aaron Marie did put a link. I'm not sure if, like I said, YouTube is on it, bro. I'm not sure if they filtered it out. If you do see the link, please be sure to check that out. He's trying to help you guys that want to actually see the game. Hey, I appreciate the subs, man. I appreciate the likes on the video. I appreciate all of that, man. Another thing I want to show real quick is just this shoe that we just released. If you are a fan of it, we would appreciate a pre-order. There's a link in the description for that as well. So check this out. That was the Tiger AB1. That's a shoe that I designed with a company out of Italy. So check it out. It looks like Aaron Marie did have a link on there. So if you guys do want to watch it that way, you can. If you want to watch it with Zim, it's at Zim_Hude. You can see it kind of there on the screen. It's on Instagram. He is showing the video of the game. Some people like to watch his video and listen to my audio. Whatever you choose to do is fine. But yeah, we're getting ready to cue it back up here. They're getting out of the commercial break and they're getting ready to start. So Joe Burrow is going to take over 1st and 10 here at his own 16-yard line. He's going to take it. It's going to be a handoff to Gio. Gio's going to get a gain of about 4 there. So that should be about 2nd and 6 upcoming.
What a season it has been so far for Herbert since he replaced Tyrod Taylor with the Chargers. Now,
right now, they're just talking about all the rookie quarterbacks and Joseph Burrow, Joey B, Joe Burrow. Tua is balling, Justin Herbert, but it's a 2nd and 6 right here. 10 minutes and 24 seconds right now. Bengals ball. Bengals trail 7-22. Joe's going to take the snap here. He's dropping back. He's going to hit T. Higgins. He's got another 1st down. Higgins is balling right now. Higgins is balling right now. Looked to be about a 15-yard gain there. 13-yard gain there. Wow. Joey B. 9-85 connection is pretty nice right now. We got 294 people in the stream. We appreciate you guys for showing support. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video, even if you're a Steelers fan. Joey B has an empty backfield here. He's going to take the snap. Higgins goes in motion. Giovanni Bernard gets about a gain of 2 yards. Maybe 1. Maybe just 1. So that's a 2nd and 9, gain of 1 yard there on the play. TJ Watt on the tackle there. Looks like the hole was open, but it was a stop thanks to TJ Watt. Yeah, definitely was an open hole for sure. TJ Watt just made a play there. 2nd and 9. Joe Burrow is taking over here. He's going to take the snap here. He's dropping back. No rush. Is over the head of Mike Thomas there. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. Way over the head there. I'm not sure if there was a miscommunication there or what was going on. Minka Fitzpatrick was in coverage on the play. All right, so 3rd and 9 here. We're going to have to see what happens. This is big here for the Bengals. All right, they got T in the slot. He's going to block. And it is a catch by Tyler Boyd. It looks like it's a 1st down. Looks like that should have been. They haven't called it yet. They're saying 4th and 9. That looked like that was in. Tyler Boyd, foot down, 1 foot down. 2nd foot down. That's a catch. That's a catch. That has to be a catch. They're going to have to overrule that. So that should be a 1st down by Tyler Boyd. We'll have to see. It looks like there's a challenge that's going to come as well. Zach Taylor's going to go ahead and challenge that. So it looks like it's going to be a challenge. And it looks like the Bengals will win that because that was a great effort by Tyler Boyd. That was an amazing catch. Tyler Boyd straight out of Pittsburgh, went to Clareton. Yeah, we definitely challenging that because that was crazy. Big review here. We're going to have to see what happens. It looked like it was a completion to me. He does juggle it a little bit out of bounds, but we'll see.
When managing diabetes, you can't always stop for a finger stick.
Yeah, if the Bengals don't win this challenge, that is going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. So we're going to have to see what happens with this challenge. 267 people in the chat. Super chats are open. We do appreciate that. It helps grow the channel. We've got New Stripe City mugs going. We got the dad hats. Let me know if you guys like the dad hats. I haven't put the dad hats out for purchase right now. The mugs are available for purchase. They come with free shipping. There is a link in the bio. If you're also following me here, also be sure to follow me on Twitter at New Stripe City. Also be sure to join the Flick Chat. We got a lot of stuff going on there as well. So we're at a commercial break right now. 1 vote catch, press 1. Oh, I vote catch. So if you vote that it was a catch, press 1. You seen the Titans lose? Lost? Yeah, I did see that they lost. Yes, I did. Junkyard memo. So this is gonna be a tough one, man. This is gonna be a tough one. They have to have enough to overturn the ruling on the field. This is a huge play for the Bengals right now. You know, you're talking about a 2-score game right now. This game, if they do not give this up, looks like it's gonna stand. So just so you know, we're on delay here, but just so you know, it looks like it's gonna stand. So not sure what's going on, but wow.
Dear Best Buy,
So it looks like it's gonna stand. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's why you can't be in a game like this down 2 scores, because things like that happen. Things like that happen. Ruling on the field stands. Incomplete pass. 4th and 9. Dean Blandino.
It's really close. Tyler Boyd does a great job just getting that right foot down. But the issue was, did the toe tap inbounds or out of bounds? Which is right at the
Did the toe tap down inbounds or out of bounds?
And there just wasn't anything definitive.
All right, so it's going to be a punt. Bengals are going to punt it back to the Steelers. It's a 4th and 9 right now. They're going to punt it back. As you can see on the spoiler screen, They've already shown them punting it back. And 14 is going to take it here. And looks like it's a fumble. Is it a fumble that's going to stand? Bengals are saying that they have it. Haven't seen a signal yet from the refs. No signal from the refs still. Bengals are signaling that they recovered the fumble. No signal from the refs. Oh my goodness. I try not to talk about refs, bro, but come on. Looks like they're not gonna give the fumble recovery to the Bengals. He was ruled down. I don't think the Bengals can even challenge it since they challenged it before. Let's see. That looks like a fumble. That looks like a fumble to me, bro. But we can't even. Come on, man. They blew the whistle. They blew the whistle for forward progress, so that blew the play dead. It's crazy. Trick play here by the Steelers with a reverse to Claypool. Bengals sniffed that out. Bengals defense stops them in the backfield. Looks like it's no gain.
Steelers trying everything possible to get this run game going. They've done the normal runs with James Conner. They're doing reverses. They tried fly sweeps.
So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 here for the Steelers. They're going to go 5 wide against the Bengals. They're on their own 30-yard line right now. Bengals defense is sitting here trying to guard this. Ben is looking, has all day really. Well, not really all day, but it's dropped by Juju Smith-Schuster. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Goodness, Kyler Murray is insane. Kyler Murray is insane. All right, 3rd and 10 here. Judging from the chat, looks like it's not going to go our way. So Big Ben's going to drop back here with an empty look. He's going to throw it wide open to Chase Claypool. Brown again. That was easy. That was way too easy.
That's too easy. They're going to have to. The Bengals defense is going to have to be a lot more aggressive, particularly the
way too easy. Could have had a 3 and out there. Bengals defense is just like Chicken Genius is saying. That's just too soft.
Chase Claypool on the outside. The only way you can double him with him is on the inside.
And so the Steelers take over here at the 45, their own 45-yard line. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Another quick pass to James Conner. He's going to get about 2 yards short of the 1st down. So it's a 2nd and 2. Gain of 8 there.
Substitute for the run game. So they're going to do this right now. Yeah, they'll do it because they have success. But you play better defenses, better teams. And when I talk about better, not necessarily scheme.
So 2nd and 2 here. 7 minutes remaining. Ben is going to drop back with the empty backfield here. He's going to make a throw, like kind of pump faked and threw for another 1st down against Claypool, but it's incomplete. So it's a 3rd and 2 here. We'll have to see what happens. Bengals defense can try to stop them again, but we'll have to see. Looks like Sam Hubbard disrupted that play. Oh, man. Tony Brown is awful, man. I'm just going to be real. Tony Brown is awful. They have not adjusted to do anything to adjust for Tony Brown being there. Steelers come out with a stacked receivers, empty look. They're looking. Nobody's open so far. Ebron gets open at the last second and makes a catch on Von Bell. Another Steelers 1st down. Gain of 14. Von Bell was there, but Ebron makes a play, gets behind him, he falls, and is able to make a play there. Ben Roethlisberger is just playing out of his mind. He's playing out of his mind. I told you guys coming into this game, he was playing, the best that he's really ever played. So Big Ben is going to have another look here, 5 wide. That's just what they're doing. All right, they're probably going to go back at Brown again. All right, he misses Claypool. Roethlisberger took a hit there. Jesse Bates actually made that stop on Ebron the last play. It was a pickup of a couple yards for that first down.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He's already back in the game, so
all right.
I'm sure he's fine. That's all they want to play.
So 2nd and 10 for the Steelers here. They're just living in the empty package because the Bengals are obviously hurt at corner. So here we go again. It's another incomplete pass that's probably going to bring out 3rd and 10. I don't know if they're going to go. We'll have to see what happens here. Big Ben, 21 of 34, 282 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
There's always an underneath route, effectively a check down route. And James Conner was right there, could have taken it, he would have turned it up for 6 or 7.
All right, 3rd and 10. Probably a pass to Tony Brown. All right, and here comes a blitz from Von Bell. Another first down. Another first down. Caught by Juju Smith-Schuster. Bengals are getting pressure, but they just can't get there in time. Yeah, the back end, there's just no coverage.
The only way to force an errant throws is to have tighter coverage. So they're pressuring by having zone behind it. If I'm the Bengals, I'm switching from.
This is where you probably wish that you would have traded John Ross for a corner. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the Bengals 25-yard line. And here comes James Conner. He's busting through, gets a first down. This game is about to get out of hand. There's an 11-yard gain there by James Conner. So they are, I believe, in Bengals territory. Yep, they're at the Bengals 11-yard line. So here comes Ben. He is in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Dropping back, he's looking, has all day. Juju almost makes a crazy catch, but it is incomplete. And yeah, this is gonna get out of hands, fellas. And as you can see with the spoiler screen, the Steelers have scored 28-7. Got to give up the sticks. And that's why you cannot make the mistakes that the Bengals made in these games. In the first half, second half, this is a Steelers team that can get hot at any point. They've done this all season, and now it's a blowout. Now it's a blowout. Oh my goodness. Ben is just having a field day. Chase Claypool, I warned you guys about him. There he is. I warned you guys about the Steelers receivers. That's who I was more so worried about, more than the pass rush, more than everything. It was those Steelers receivers. And like me and my voice right now, they just took the life out of the Bengals with that one. That's just a dime. That's just a dime by Ben. That is a dime, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I see people talking about the refs. There's not enough calls by the refs for it to be a 21-point lead. You know, sometimes you just got to take, and Zim has said this, and, I definitely think that was a catch, but I don't think that catch changes it from being a 21-point game. You got to be able to score against these guys. You got to be able to come in and come out here and step up like you want to win. And, the Bengals are just not executing. They're making too many mistakes, and now they find themselves down by 22 points. Best wide receiver core is the Seahawks. You might be talking about best tandem in terms of two players, but they definitely don't have the best receiving core. I'd even say that the Steelers have a better overall receiving core. And when I say that, I'm talking about 5 deep. The Seattle Seahawks are not 5 deep. They're 2 deep. And that's it. Metcalf, you got Metcalf and you got your other boy there, the smaller receiver. He be going off. They have a great duo, but after that, I can't name the third receiver. If one of you guys can name the third receiver and you can't say Josh Gordon because he's not healthy, then we can talk about the receivers. But I think it's down. If you talk about the best receiving corps in the league, I think it's Pittsburgh and Cincinnati are up there at the top. Yeah, I agree. Like the Steelers are at home. You should, in a sense, get calls when you're at home. They're the bigger market team. I mean, just is what it is. That's why you can't have mistakes like Erickson fumbling, Higgins fumbling, and stuff like that. You got to be able to convert there. You got to be able to convert on those plays. Can't have turnovers and make mistakes on the road.
Can you hurry up? The game's starting. Here we go. Oh, no. Ooh, can you call? I don't want a bigger bundle. What are these fees? I don't want to sign another contract. I literally just wanted the game.
Enough is enough. T-Mobile is changing TV for good. Introducing T-Vision Live. 5 years of sports with no annual contracts and no exploding plans. Switch to T-Mobile now and get 4 lines of unlimited with T-Vision Live TV included. All for just $40 a line. Finally, TV done right.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if the Bengals can at least make this respectable at this point. Got to get another touchdown.
Pittsburgh Steelers extend their lead. A 12-play, 67-yard drive. Roethlisberger to Chase Claypool, who was 6 years old when Ben Roethlisberger made his first start in the National Football League.
See, you made Ben feel old, but you really made me feel old because me and Ben were the same draft class.
Exactly. 2004.
So it's another kickoff here. Joey Burrow is about to take over here.
Only allowed in the facility to take his daily COVID test and contact tracing, but making it look easy today.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely frustrated, Dre, for sure. For sure, man. But we kind of have to – that's why I did the live streams, man. I did say that this was a game that I could be frustrated on, but, at the end of the day, just have to get through it. So third quarter here, Joseph Burrow is going to take over 1st and 10 here. He's going to do a play action fake there, and AJ Green drops the ball. I don't know what's going on between him and Joe. I think that should have been a catch by AJ there. I don't know what's going on.
He actually had a call coming in from Big Ben, but certainly a strange week. He was self-isolated at home, slept in a different room than his wife. His kids were tested. He was tested. He had 3 negative COVID tests. He was able to get back.
Okay, so 2nd and 10 here. Joe Burrow, 18 out of 32, 200 yards and the touchdown. He's going to go ahead and take the snap here. He's dropping back from in a shotgun. Throws it over T. Higgins' head. Is almost intercepted by Minkah Fitzpatrick. 3rd and 10 coming up here. I will get to the stats real quick after we see what happens on this drive. I got you, Junkyard. All right, 3rd and 10 here. Joe Burrow. Looks like they want to send the blitz. They're not going to send the blitz here. He's going to throw. AJ, is that in? Incomplete. Oh, my goodness.
got lucky that this wasn't an interception. Right now, Burrow's not.
Hold on. So,
And I go back to the disguise.
AJ, you got to catch that, bro. That looks like his left foot is out of bounds.
He's not seeing the
Man.
safeties roll their coverage. And when they roll the coverage,
All right.
they have to convert, and he has to look back opposite side.
Yeah, his passes are kind of high after that ankle injury. So I'm going to go ahead and read what we got here for the stats. And it looks like McLeod is going to lose some yardage on there. All right, so Ben Roethlisberger, 23 of 38 for 305 yards, 3 touchdowns. James Conner, 10 attempts for 32 yards. I mean, not much of this has really changed. Deontay Johnson still has 116 yards. On the Bengals side of things, since they haven't been able to do too much, Joseph Burrow, 18 to 34, 205 yards and a touchdown. T. Higgins has his 7 receptions for 115 yards. Tyler Boyd, 4 receptions, 38 yards, no touchdowns. So, Steelers are going to take over here at the 25-yard line. And they're going to do a run here to James Conner. Not much there. Probably gain of 2 yards.
Makes the tackle just under 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. The 8-0 Pittsburgh Steelers in control, leading the Bengals 29-7. By the way, Jonathan, the last team in the NFL to start 9-0 and go on to win the Super Bowl. You have a big smile on your face. It was, I think, the 2009 New Orleans Saints.
So here we go. Big Ben is dropping back, 2nd and 9 here.
Great time. I just remember we went 9-0, 10-0, 11-0.
Drops back, empty backfield, is looking. Bengals just can't get to him. And there's Brown. Or not Brown, Davis. He's going to get a flag. They're just picking on these young corners, man. They're just picking on these young corners. Attack is not active today for this game because he is still in protocol. Hits the guy in the head. I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, he's probably like a practice squad guy. But, I mean, at this point, you're already down 22 points, so. All right. Big Ben is going to take this snap. He's going to throw to Juju Smith-Schuster. It's going to be a gain of about probably 5 yards.
I'll never forget, we go into Atlanta, and they're talking trash to us. And I'm sitting back trying to figure out, well, we already won the division. What are they talking trash about? And all they care about.
Yeah, this is kind of just a benchmark at this point. When you're down 22 points, like Edward White is saying, you just kind of want to see how far you are in terms of the Steelers, how far off you are. And obviously, with this spread right now, it's still pretty far. So Ben's going to drop back here, empty backfield. Finally, some good coverage there by Davis. Another flag. Is it against Smith-Schuster? I think so. I think it's on the Steelers. So it looks like it was a false start on the offense for the Steelers. A lot of people are saying that Jameis is in as the Saints quarterback. Legal formation, it looks like what it was.
Speaking of the Saints, Jonathan's former club, Carissa.
Yeah, an update for Jonathan on his former quarterback after taking this hit.
So Drew Brees is out, and it looks like Jameis is in.
Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill taking over duties under center as they lead 20-10 in the fourth.
All right, so Ben is going to drop back here on 2nd and 9, wide open. They are so lucky that Deontay Johnson, that ball was thrown in front of him. That was a touchdown. That was another touchdown. Yeah, Bengals are just bleeding right now in that secondary. They are just getting gashed right now at the cornerback position. This is why they should extend William Jackson as soon as possible. Because you talk about not having him, you talk about not having Trey Waynes. Trey Waynes apparently said he'll be back in December. Looks like the Bengals are going to send an all-out blitz here. Or at least a corner blitz. Yeah, corner and linebackers are blitzing. They drop back. Ben's going up top. He's looking for Claypool. Decent coverage from Tony Brown, first of the day. And Claypool's just laughing at Brown because he's been cooking him this game. But good coverage there by Tony Brown on that play. And luckily it just happens because it's just right out of reach. So they're going to go ahead and punt it back to the Bengals. Bengals are going to get the ball back down 22. Just got to kind of try to make it respectable at this point. All right, and it's going to be a touchback. So they're going to get it back at the 25-yard line of the Steelers.
Indiana looks to continue their incredible season against Heisman contender Justin Fields and number 3 Ohio State. It's the Big Noon Kickoff Show at 10 Eastern, followed by Big Noon Saturday only on Fox and the Fox Sports app. With Roethlisberger and the Steelers leading by 22.
So leading by 22 right now. We'll see. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow takes over. Got to get some plays here for Joe to have some confidence. Got to get him and AJ on the same page, man. Got to get those two guys on the same page. No Joe Mixon this game. That hurts. No Jonah Williams. Bengals offensive line, though, not playing that bad. Oh, my goodness. Samaje Perine coming through. Gets smacked by Vince Williams, I believe. But that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Or 2nd and 4. Okay. All right, so Joe's dropping back. He's got an empty. Well, no, he's got Gio to his right. Tries to go to Giovanni Bernard. Vince Williams did fall down, but looks like Joe got hit there. Oh, man. So, Bengals fans, what are you guys thinking of this game? Like, is this indicative of the coaching staff? Is it that we just don't have corners right now for this game? Like, what is it? 3rd and 2. Yeah, it's just a hit there at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 4, so it's probably going to punt.
It's funny because the Steelers are doing exactly what I was talking about for the secondary of the Bengals. If you're going to start pressuring, bring tight man behind it. And that's exactly what they're doing. You bring tight man behind it, so every throw is contested. Either it's a pass deflection or you're tackling the guy right there.
Wow, man.
That's the difference right now. The Steelers defense.
They just can't do anything right now. Yeah, O-line has not been terrible. O-line has not been terrible. Yeah, I have to agree with the defensive thing. It's just the defense with the cushion. It's hard to say like whether Lou Anarumo should still be the defensive coordinator. I mean, not to try to blame it on one particular person, but Lou's only working with what he's got to at the same time. He only had 3 corners coming into this game. Mackenzie Alexander gets hurt. That with the concussion, that just really pretty much killed it. So I think it's more so kind of a combination of both, right? Tough game here to stream, man. Tough game here to stream. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter right now. Steelers are taking it at the 25-yard line. Ben's going to drop back here. He's looking. He's going to throw. It's going deep. On Claypool against William Jackson III. Great coverage.
William Jackson defending, and Claypool is slow to get up.
Yep, Claypool is slow to get up.
This is really practice for Ben Roethlisberger.
Don't forget, we had a new Stripe City mugs. We also have the shoes right now. You guys have seen that a couple of times. We're trying to get some more pre-orders on that. We appreciate that. If you guys do pre-order with us, I do have some coupon codes as well. Appreciate that. Ben just got all day to throw. He's going to make a completion to Juju Smith-Schuster, who's probably a yard short of the first down. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Time winds down.
Roethlisberger chatting with Deontay Johnson, who's had a big day. Over 100 yards for the first time in his career. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh is just going to Pittsburgh, bro. Two teams heading in two different directions, man. We got to figure it out. Got to figure out what we can do, what we can put around Joe Burrow from a coaching and a player perspective to get this more even, because it starts in the division. Got to be able to win your division. The Steelers are always good every year. The Ravens are always good every year. And in order for you to compete with that, you got to be good. You got to be able to compete with these guys. And, this is just a measuring stick to show you that the Bengals are not as close as we thought they were with Joe Burrow. The equalizer cannot definitively just be Joe Burrow itself. Because when you look at what the Steelers did in this game, you talk about they got the guy in the quarterback. You talk about Ben Roethlisberger, who's playing good. But you also talk about their game plan, right? They knew that the Bengals did not have the corners for this game. They have not even really made an attempt to run. They haven't. Because why would they? If a team has 3 corners, why would you run the ball? And they are simply executing. They're simply executing. Sorry, this is like super loud. They're simply executing and going in there and taking advantage of it. And that's what good coaches do. They take advantage of the weaknesses. And, it's simple. Sometimes when you try to make things too complex, it just kind of backfires. All they're doing is saying, hey, you have 2 corners right now. We're just going to throw at those backup corners. It's that simple. So we'll have to see. Special teams is not good this game. Offense was shaky at points. Defense is definitely shaky. You just didn't do anything to kind of come out and get a win, to help you win. So Bengals just got to get out of here and just make it respectable at this point, because 29-7 is ugly, bro.
Introduced bold tropical character to Florida craft beer. Now it's bringing those same qualities to a full-flavored, lower-bodied beer with high-low IPA. A handmade ale that delivers all the qualities of high-lie IPA and a 4% alcohol, 120 calories.
But clearly the Bengals need to sign whoever. I don't care if you sign Aqib Talib right now. He's better than Troy Brown or Tony Brown. I was hoping that now that we have had a different coach, you would think that the bye week adjustments would be better. It doesn't look like it, man. Doesn't look like it. Patrick Surtain III. We'll have to see. All right, so it's a play action here. Oh, yeah, that should have been a pick 6. Jesse Bates, man. Jesse Bates has got to come away with that. He read it. Knew exactly what was happening, and that was a pick 6.
Perfect, except make the play. That was a touchdown. That was literally a touchdown. He just dropped the touchdown. Oh, man. It'll go down as a pass broken up, another one for a stat.
That should have been a TD. 14 minutes and 52 seconds until I get put out of this misery. So it's a bounce there, and of course it's the Steelers bounce. So yeah, man, you gotta. This is why I don't want to make this about Zach or just coaching. When I speak to coaching right now, just know that I'm talking about the entire staff, not specifically one person. To beat teams like the Steelers, beat teams like the Ravens, you've got to have the coaches there. The coaches have to be there. I'm not going to give up, man, because I don't give up on my team. I understand that y'all don't mind if I end the stream early. I'm not going to do that. I'm a diehard fan. This channel represents the diehard fans. If you're a diehard fan, please subscribe. Please support the channel. We got these mugs, too. We would appreciate that. That would make us feel a lot better if we got an order on some of these mugs since everything bad is going on. Also, if we got some pre-orders, too, that would help us as well. But yeah. Yep. Also, I'm on the AFC North Talk, so if you're a Steelers fan, please be sure to subscribe there. We do an AFC North roundtable. Yeah. So if we can at least just get a touchdown here, that would be good. 7 points is not good, especially when you've seen this team score 30 points in previous games. You just like to see them show some kind of signs of life here. Just make it respectable at this point.
Tyson Alulu returning from his knee injury today, and they're glad to have him back. And that's why I said, if you're Zach Taylor, you're saying, fine, I'm going to go against the grain, and I'm going to go with 4 wide receiver sets, empty package. I'm going to go and rely on my quarterback, and then my defense is just going to have to kind of bend, don't break. That's fine, but it's not winning you games. If it's not winning you games, then you need to figure out how you can first and foremost win this division before you start thinking about other ways to try to win the other games.
All right. Bengals drop back here. That was just, that wasn't anywhere near AJ Green. And that's just been, it looks like the wind is there. Yeah, we got to fill the tight end need. We got to fill the offensive line need. We got to get some corners. We got to get a coach or improve the coaching staff. Third and 10 here. It's just a screen pass to Auden Tate. Screen pass to Auden Tate. So, yep.
The Bengals run a play like that. That tells me Zach Taylor saying, I don't want my quarterback.
You just look at the identity of these teams, and you talk about the team taking on the identity of the coach, and it's true. You look at Mike Tomlin, how aggressive he is, how he's going to go for your jugular, and that's why you need a guy like a Jim Harbaugh. That's why you need a guy that can play chess with him. And so I'm not going to get that started back up. We'll see how the rest of the season plays out. I think in order for Zach to save his job, he probably has to win at least 6 games. Maybe. Yeah, I am frustrated just because even if they lost this game, it would say more if it was a closer game. Like even right now, if it was like 29-19 or something like that, I would feel like I could have. Oh my goodness. He is almost going for a touchdown. Yeah, man, it's frustrating, bro. Especially when you see a team like the Cowboys play them last week and held a better fight than we did. You know, when you see this stuff, when you see the Eagles game that the Steelers had, and they were closer in that game than us, it's just frustrating. This is a blowout. It's a complete blowout. They're lucky that they didn't just score a touchdown on that punt return there. So, Bengals got work to do. Bengals definitely got some work to do. That's for sure. If you are here, I would appreciate subscribing to the channel. If you're not aware of that, there should be a button right under the right corner of the video. There's also a link in the description for that. Steelers are going to start to pack it up here and pack us up. And also the super chats are open. If you do want a question answered, super chats are open, and that will guarantee you an answer. Mahesh is asking, why wasn't our passing game clicking? I think it was a combination of the weather. I think obviously Joe Burrow and AJ Green not being on the same page. Maybe it was some of the play call selection, some good coverage from the Steelers corners. And you just have to take your hats off to guys like Joe Hayden and stuff like that. Joe came to play. Joe definitely came to play. I remember some big pass breakups by him. And I think like Jack Pack is saying, I don't know, though. It's hard to say. It's hard to just put it on particularly coaching because you also had a team that only had 3 healthy corners and one of them went down. So I just personally would have put Von Bell in at corner, and I would have made Sean Williams play as the other safety in Von Bell's spot. You know, Saints did that a lot. Maybe they just didn't want to do that. We'll have to see. 3rd and 7 here. Steelers. Ben is going to take it back again. He is going to get another first down. Juju Smith-Schuster. They just cannot stop these guys. Can't stop them. 1st and goal. Ben is just having his way with this team. This is one of the things I was worried about because Ben has been having a career. I'm not going to say a career year, but he's been playing really good. He hasn't been turning the ball over much this year, and he's been playing solid. And he's continuing that right now. And they definitely have to get some corners. I think that they need a new staff. That's just me. It's going to take something. They're going to have to evaluate this staff and determine where they're going moving forward. Offensive line, given what they have right now, they played a hell of a game.
Yeah, you guys mentioned how this was kind of a practice for Ben Roethlisberger.
Bengals defense, Lou Anarumu.
Take a look at this. This is one thing that Mike Tomlin
Yeah.
told Jay Glazer earlier today.
Inexperience shows. And that's the only reason that I've talked about this coaching staff is because they are very inexperienced. And it shows in games like this. When you go against teams that are used to success, then you got to be able to do something. You got to be able to call and counter that in some form or fashion. And I just don't have much faith with this staff when it comes up against coaches like John Harbaugh and Tomlin, because they're good coaches. And Claypool is going to do an end around. They've been doing good on a lot of those plays, but yeah, it looks like they're going to score anyway because it's 35-7. 35-7. So I think this is indicative. I don't know if they can even. I doubt that they can split with this team this season. They're probably going to get swept by the Steelers. So if you got swept by the Browns, you get swept by the Steelers, and you get swept by possibly the Ravens. Does that keep Zach Taylor as the coach? I don't know. I wouldn't do that because you can't even beat the division. You can't even beat the division for one game. And Chase Claypool, I told you guys I was worried about Chase Claypool. Now he's just really pouring it on here. It's kind of a garbage time touchdown, but that's just it. Von Bell and Tony with the confusion.
You're right, Jonathan. It's Claypool's 9th touchdown. We've been here for 6 of the 9 in 2 games. 4 against Philadelphia, 2 today against Cincinnati.
Joe Burrow. Not having a great fantasy. Not having a great fantasy day. Appreciate that, Michael Espinoza. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Mike Tomlin has no respect for Zach Taylor. I don't even think he had respect for Marvin Lewis, to be honest with you. So that's why the Bengals have to step it up when it comes to this coaching thing. I think you got your quarterback. You got to get your coaching staff. Got to get the right staff in place with these players. That's going to get the best out of them. It's going to be able to, and I'm even at this point, 35-7, right? Like if this was 35-20, that's cool. 35-7, it's not even close. It's not even close.
Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone 12 mini on us.
Still driving the old model, huh?
So 35-7, that's kind of but yeah, man, if you want to support the channel, we do have these mugs, New Stripe City mugs, they're designed by yours truly. If you don't mind, would truly appreciate We truly appreciate you supporting the channel. Sorry, I'm having a conversation with my wife right now.
Order from the Popeyes app today and get free delivery with minimum purchase. Get everything on your list worry-free with contactless shopping at Target. From same-day delivery to free drive-up. Quick and easy contact.
Yep, so yeah, Ben is definitely having a great game for sure. Okay, so we also had the flick pits going on. So even though the Bengals might not win today, someone is going to get $15. The flick chat is right here. If you can join that, we would appreciate it. It's called New Stripe City. Flick chat is completely free. It's a Flick Sports app. So if you want to support the channel in another way, we truly appreciate that. We're also going to give away an Xbox as well, depending on that.
They're ready to go to the club. They're going to meet Kenny at the club tonight. Oh, man. All fun. They're having lots of fun. Deservedly so. Look at that. Listen, football's only fun when you win. That's what I learned. Of all my years playing, it's only fun when you win. I thought you were going to teach me some of your dance steps. I got a bad wheel. I can't do all that. How about these guys? We mentioned the Heisman Trophy winners.
Sorry, guys. I've had some issues with a computer being compromised by my daughter right now, so I'm trying to work through that. I cannot put the game on. YouTube does not allow that. That is illegal. They will shut down my channel. I have about 8,000 subscribers. I'm not risking that for that to show a game where the Bengals are getting blown out 36-7. I mean, what is there really to even show right now? The Bengals are just getting railroaded right now. So Burrow's going to hand off the ball right now to Samaje Perine. He's going to pick up the first down. If you do want to watch the game, if you still want to watch it, there is an Instagram at Zim_Hude. Not if you mute it. I'm not sure about that. Like, I've been a YouTuber for a while. Like, if they get traces of the NFL's video, like if I show a video thing that's in the highlight, they're going to flag the channel. All right, so it's a handoff here to Samaje Perine. He gets nothing there on 1st and 10.
We talked so much about Roethlisberger, the young receivers, the offense. They've allowed only the 1 touchdown. Bengals have not converted on 3rd down. A couple of sacks by Watt. And 2 takeaways, 1 on special teams and 1 by the Pittsburgh.
Give away a PS5. I actually have a PS5. If I could get my hands on one, I probably would. But we gotta up the the momentum, guys. I think that this might be my last giveaway because this just hasn't been any traction really on it. We're supposed to get to 500 Flick members. We're nearing 300. And Flick is free. Flick is free. Caught by Boyd there. It's a 3rd and 6. Yeah, sure. I'll shoot you to Instagram. Yep. Zem_Hude. I'm going to go ahead and post that there. If you watch that Instagram, you can get it. All right, 3rd and 6 here, bros. Dropping back, and he is going to be sacked. He's sacked. Take him out the game, man. Get him out the game. This is just a hot mess, man. This is exactly what I was worried about.
They call this a DE stunt. Defensive end, defensive tackle stunt. Cam Hayward goes, he pins the guy so Bud Free can come around. They both get in on the
Yeah, no problem, Sergio.
We just showed their highlights, right, of how dominant they've been. They're just adding to the rest.
So the only good thing is I'm on my way after this to go and get – oh, okay. Sean Williams. I don't know what happened there. Did they run a fake punt or something? Why isn't Sean Williams in this game? Why is he playing special teams? Why is he playing special teams, bro? Like, why wasn't he playing safety and Von Bell should have been playing corner when you got a guy in street clothes playing corner? It makes no sense. All right, and it's a Samaje Perine run finally into Pittsburgh territory. I feel like we haven't said that all game. Obviously, it's garbage time right now, but let's just get some points on the board. This is ugly. Somebody said, can't wait for the Steelers to lose in the playoffs. I mean, this game isn't close, man. This game isn't close. Bengals have some work to do to get to them. Maybe in a couple of years if Big Ben decides to hang it up, but we'll have to see. Somebody says TD to AJ. Was it a touchdown to AJ? Or are you just saying that they should throw one? It's just ugly, man. It's just ugly. Only good thing is I'm about to head and get a PS5 headphones. Joe's just gonna get hit again. Joe's just gonna get hit again. Like, get him out the game, man. Get him out the game. Spillane. Tony's gonna have a field day with this, boy. I know Tony's probably watching this now. Man, Tony, you're gonna have a field day, bro. You guys just came out and executed. There's your boy Spillane. How many sacks is that? It's just ugly, bro. It's just ugly. 3rd and 17. And I think Joe Burrow was dropped again. They got to help him up, man. It's crazy. Get the kid out of there. Yeah, bro. Jack, Chris Knapp, we have super chats. If you want, you can send a super chat. That's a donation to the channel. Helps and grows it. If you also subscribe, we truly appreciate that as well. And also, I think if you go on our channel in the About section, there is a PayPal for donations, straight up. So we appreciate that. That helps the channel. We also have, we'd appreciate, I don't know if you're a Steelers fan or not, but we do have these mugs as well. So link in the description for those. So they're going to get a field goal, 36-10. Man, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just going to look at the sack numbers of Joe Burrow. He's been sacked 4 times, so not as bad as I initially thought. I don't know if this has been updated. Seems like it's been about 6 times.
Did Sparrow just die? Yeah. Can you do it again? Sure.
Hey, appreciate that, Elite Reacts TV. Appreciate that. We do have super chats open. If you need to know how to do that, when you try to make a comment and there's a $sign, that is what you call a super chat. It definitely donates to the channel, helps grows it. There's other ways to donate as well, such as buying a mug if you want. There's a link in the description for that. We have pre-orders that we're taking on the AB1 shoe. We also have a donation link on our About page for our PayPal. So that sends it to me directly. So truly appreciate that. We're going to see what happens with Orange is the New Black tonight. I do have to run, like I said, and get that controller. So we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully I can get to experience some of that 3D audio. PlayStation 5, by the way, I don't know if you're an Xbox or PlayStation fan. I ended up being able to pre-order both. I'm actually giving away an Xbox. One thing that I will say is I've played the PS5 a lot. And the thing that really sold me even more on the PS5, I was already sold on it. But I think the thing that's going to separate the PS5, and I know this is the Bengals channel, not a PlayStation channel, but it's the biggest news right now. The thing that's going to separate the PS5, in my opinion, from the Xbox is the controller. The controller and the technology that they have with the haptic feedback is amazing. It is next level. It is mind-blowing. Like, I literally was playing Astro's Playroom, and you really have to play that game to experience everything because with it being a new generation, there hasn't been a lot of code written for those features. And with the haptic feedback, you can be on sand, you can be on ice, you can be on anything, and it's going to feel like it. It's going to sound like it. And I think that the PS5 having that controller that does that and Xbox not having that, that is a major misstep by Xbox because it's taking gaming to the next level. You could tell that PlayStation really did well on concentrating on that. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, there's stuff even when you move the controller that it does. It's mind-blowing. I think that PlayStation is going to win the war. I think that it's going to separate them from them because that haptic feedback that they have with that controller is going to do it. I'm going to check out the 3D audio. I haven't tried that out yet. That's supposed to be another thing. But PS5 is definitely, I love it. There's no flaws. The loading time is insane. Everything with it is insane. The hype is real. That's what I will say. I was offered $400 for my PlayStation 4, and that was on top of the $500. So I was offered $900. I turned it down. I thought that that would be a mistake. It was not. It was not. So if you're trying to get a PS5 and you can do something to get it, do it. It's more than just a vibrating controller, Tommy. It's the vibrations are totally different. It makes sounds. You don't need a headset now. There's a mic inside of the controller. So, wow, they took Mason Rudolph out. Mason Rudolph is in this game. Zach Taylor's got to go, bro. Zach Taylor's got to go. I'm sorry. This coaching staff has got to go. This is ugly. When they're putting in they're basically showing us mercy. I'm gonna see Jack Pack. We'll see if me and Zim are on tonight. We'll see. I got a run that I've got to make. I got to pick up a PS5 headset. Those are also sold out worldwide. Yeah, the triggers definitely have resistance. It's mind blowing, bro. Like if you guys get a chance to play it, if you get a chance to play the PS5, play Astro's Playroom. The stuff that you can do on there is mind blowing. Like you can literally do climbing stuff with the controller. It's just crazy. Like at one point you go into like a monkey machine kind of thing and you're hanging and you have to move the controller like this. You have to rotate it like this and it swings on there and then you let it go. You let the triggers go and it shoots you up. It's insane, bro. It's insane. Like the number of vibrations is on a whole nother level. It makes it seem when the only thing that I'll say too is play anything PS4, it definitely looks better. It goes from like 720 to like 1080 to 4K. The figures on the screen are bigger and cleaner. What else do I want to say? The controller vibrations are different depending on whatever you're doing. Even if you're just giving dap like this versus a handshake, the vibration is different. There's not a generic vibration. And there's also sound with it. Like I said, you don't need a headset because you can talk completely into the actual controller. There's a speaker in the controller where you can hear back. So it's amazing, man. Like honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, 36-10. They said game so bad. I'm talking about. I was talking about leaving after this game to go and pick up my headset on my headphones. So I was just letting people know, like, I know a lot of people, it's the holiday season. People are going out and getting games and stuff like that. I would just say you're going to be disappointed if you don't get a PS5. I know it's diehards either way, whether you're a diehard Xbox, diehard PS5. I'm telling you, I have both of them. And like when you talk about graphics and stuff like that, performance and stuff, they're very similar. But when you talk about the features, it's a huge difference when you talk about the PS5, that controller versus the Xbox controller. Like, it's an L if you're saying that the Xbox controller that was from the last gen is going to be used for this one, and that's going up against the PS5. Nah. Like, the PS5 also, like, the controller is so fun that it makes you upset when you have to play PS4 games that don't have the code behind that to have the reactions of the PS5 controller. So with that said, let's get back to football. It looks like it's a punt here. This game is over, man. It's 2 minutes left. I don't know if you guys want me to talk about just this game because this game is over. You can see that it's over. Yeah, I've heard about the PS5 having limited backwards compatibility. I haven't seen it yet. I think I read somewhere where it was like most of the games it's going to be able to play. All of the games that I've had for PS4 have been able to play. I've got Xenoverse 2. I've got Madden. I've got all the games that I played have worked, bro. Like Fortnite, they have a new version of Fortnite and an old version. They also I have some other games that I can download, but all of them work. I haven't had any issues with it showing that there's limited backwards compatibility. Not that I've seen at all. And then the Miles Morales game is amazing. Like PlayStation did a really good job at this launch, having games ready to go and having something like Miles Morales in that game. I don't want to get too many spoilers on Miles Morales, but that game is amazing. Call of Duty is amazing. I just picked that up. It's got the zombies. Like everything on the system is amazing. But I don't know how they have Joe Burrow still in this game. I mean, this game's over. Go ahead and take him out. His ankle is clearly hurting. But yeah. Joe is just looking off like he can't believe what's going on right now. Kyler Murray with the Hail Mary touchdown for the win. See, that's what you want to have. That's the kind of season that you want Joe Burrow to have next year. But the difference is Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler are working together. They got it right. Yeah, I pre-ordered the PS5. I have it now in my possession. I had it on release day. I can tell you that it is an amazing system. I think that the difference between it, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a PlayStation guy or anything. I think that the biggest difference is going to be the controller, bro. I think that Xbox really dropped the ball in terms of the controller. I haven't seen anything like the haptic feedback on the Xbox. But this PS5 controller is on a whole nother level. They definitely took all of the concentration and really put it into that controller, and you can tell. And it was smart because now that we're in next-gen gaming, there's not really going to be much of a difference in graphics per se. Like, there's a difference, right? But it's not going from, like, PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3 kind of difference, or PlayStation 1 to PlayStation. It's not that big of a difference. It's just more in HD. It's more pronounced. The players are bigger. But there's only like, what are they going to do after this gen? Like, you're not going to be able to keep doing things on a graphical standpoint. Like, it's not going to get much better. It's already pretty advanced. So what PlayStation did that was smart is they focused on the controllers and that aspect of the game. And it really has immersed everything into there to the point where the Astros Playroom is one of my favorite games for the PS5 already. And they just did a lot of great work with that game. Yeah, it's definitely futuristic for sure. The 2K21 is definitely insane in terms of the way the players run around. The cool thing, though, is like if you're on defense in 2K and somebody runs up to like check somebody, or you bounce or you bang with them, you're going to feel that vibration. It's a lot of cool stuff that they can do with the controller now. That's all I'll say. Like I said, you don't need a headset anymore. I can't remember how many times that was so frustrating last gen is if someone doesn't have a headset, you can't talk to them. That's not the case anymore. You literally can talk to them, to anybody with any controller. All right, so he's going to hand off here. And Travion Williams is finally getting some snaps. Why haven't we seen him? Finally, a run to Travion Williams. It's going to be hard to even judge this because this is garbage time. Steelers probably don't really care. They're probably letting him get as many yards just to keep the clock running. But he just got a gain of 10 yards there. Joe Burrow still got the ball here. They're finally moving into Pittsburgh territory again. Travion again with a nice run. Another 10-yard gain. How many losses do we need to get rid of this bad coaching staff? I think you need 11. I think 11 is enough for you to press the button and say that these guys ain't it. These guys ain't it. It's not it. You got to have coaching in football. You got to have a quarterback. You got to have solid coaching. You don't need elite coaching, but you got to have solid coaching. And right now, they don't even have that. So here we go here. It's another handoff to Travion. And it looks to me, I'm going to go ahead and call this stream because since there's a delay, it looks like it's already over. I did get the notification. Truly appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Like I said, you would really brighten up my day if you guys do cop a mug. The link is in the description. It's dope. Free shipping, all of that. Super chats, pre-orders of the shoes. We truly appreciate that. Before I get out of here, I'm going to go ahead and show the shoe one more time. A link in the description is available for those. Follow me on Twitter at New Stripe City. Follow me on Instagram at New Stripe City. And we're about to get out of here, man. So I appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Please subscribe. Please like, comment, hit that notification bell. We truly appreciate it. I am Ace Boogie of New Stripe City, and I'll leave you guys with a Who Day all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.
His rookie-laden Bengals a high mark as they passed from the kindergarten of preseason to the first grade of regular league play. Cincinnati's best came in the first quarter, the first time they had the ball. Quarterback Dewey Warren and fullback Tom Smiley combined for Cincinnati's first pass completion.
Bengal founder Paul Brown fashioned this novel design, as new to the game today as the forward pass was a century ago.
Montana dragged down at the 31-yard line.
In 1996, the Bengals finished strong and finished right.
Touchdown! Yes! You say what? We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We got a bow to Corey Dillon.
Bulldog from the 32 with Mixon in the backfield. It's Dalton out to Mixon. He's got some room.
It's Mixon diving up and over.
We're gonna hammer home competition, preparation, and diligence in everything we do.
It's a new year, same old question. How do you stop 85?
They're looking down the field for the home run ball.